Howdy. There we go. I don't know why at some point I changed my microphone. Well, not fixed. Okay. I have so many stories to tell and like none at the exact same time. It's life. Welcome to life. Anyway, video games. They're pretty dandy. That's no, that's the wrong file. Well, here we are. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll fix it. I don't even know how to speak anymore. Life's been weird. Quickly quit out. Aja! Yes, okay. We're fixing things. Okay. Okay, so, story number one. My camera is a different aspect ratio, because apparently you can change that thing. Okay, so I've had a Logitech webcam this entire time, alright? All cool, all dandy, whatever. I've had it for so long, and then I have a friend over at the moment, Tegan, and she's like, yo, you know, there's this like other thing you can use, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, here, and then I found out that I can zoom in with my camera, so I can do, wait, where the fuck is it? Heck. Here, I can zoom in with my camera. I think that worked. I don't know if it works live. There you go. So I can zoom in with the camera. It's mad, bros. I know. It worked. I know. Like, yeah, so I had no idea I could do any of this. My friend's just like, you know you have this, right? And I'm like, what are you talking about? So now I can have, because I kept like wanting the camera to be at least a little bit more zoomed in on my face and stuff like that. And now it works. I mean, obviously you guys can't see my cool desk, but this is also just for convenience, let's face it. I got video games down there and my Switch, and it's a good time. Anyway, make sure I click the right file. Alright. About 10 hours. Yo yeet. 99 pages. How you going, Peter? How have you been? I don't think I heard much from you today. I could be wrong. Oh, yeah. Okay. I feel like I've started so late and that I've just missed everything. I'm the reason you're late. No, you're not. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you're not. Tegan's over at the moment. But on top of that, we have a friend who moved into like Geelong recently, and he's over at the moment, so we were all like sitting, we've all been like sitting in the backyard just like talking the entire time. We're gonna helicopter. So the rest of the world conspired to delay you? Yes, let's go with that. No, it's fine. I chose to do it. I can't even like express to you just how weird the conversation has been, because, you know, like my friend, he likes talking about a lot of explicit things and stuff, and like making innuendos, and I'm saying that just like, So they're all having a, truth or dare sort of thing right now, and I'm like, this is my time to leave, because I don't want to hear about that sort of thing, so here we are. DNA Ray. I'll go into it in more detail in a little later. For the time being, we're just gonna, I need to like settle into the mood. That's how I'm gonna put it. I don't know how to fly this helicopter. I know it's telling me right now. Okay. Look at me go! Can I shoot? I can't shoot things. Excellent. That's very important. We want to go over here. I'll answer any question truthfully though. Only one though. Are you saying you want to be asked a question? I don't have anything worth asking. They were like, before you leave, Hannah, why don't you just ask each person a question? And I was like, and I just came up with like the lamest questions ever. It was good. It was pretty. I'm very happy just giving the lamest questions ever. Should I? You know what? We'll start with this one. This will be fine. Hello, don't mind me. I'm just admiring the carpet design. Oh, this is the complimentary taxi service for nights. Can you help me out? Absolutely. Brilliant. I had a right mare this morning and left my bus pass at home. What? Why is there a bus in here? Here's my clue. Flying me here should be a breeze if you know of all the trees. Okay. Easy. Yeah, let's do it. I know where the trees are. Trees. Let's go! So basically we just have to fly from point A to point B within a specific amount of time. There it is. Off in the trees. Anyway. Man, life's been weird. Life's been really weird. Just today. No other day. I thought I had a class today. Found out it was not today. Found out it was on Monday, which was before I even knew the class existed, which is not legendary in the slightest. It was alright. We're fine. Brilliant. This is the perfect vantage point for admiring the carpet design. Collect your reward. You've earned it. Okay, are you sure you're not just gonna shoot someone down from there? It feels like you're just kind of positioning yourself in preparation to kind of like kill. Just make sure nothing touches me. Oh, Spook is around here. Oh my god, that dude almost got me. What the? Okay, I'll have to come back here later. That's fine. We got these. Trying to think of how many different places I can't reach normally. I have no idea. Just gonna destroy this. Oh, sorry. Whoops, not that. The rocks below. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's weird, but everything's fine. There we go. Destruction has been accomplished. Legendary. If only they were open. You do a lot of things as a helicopter around here. Oh, there's the other. Whoa, okay. Come on, let me through. Damn you, physical objects not vanishing quick enough. I wonder if I can collect these quills as a helicopter. Give me a second. Hell yeah, this saves me so much effort. I'm going to say. I mean, at least it saves me from panicking while I try to go down the stairs. Alright, next! I think there's 4 of these guys. There usually is, so... Howdy. Om nom nom. Good day, Metal Warrior. Warrior? Nice. I upgraded in the world. I was a taxi service before. Now I'm a Metal Warrior. Anyway. Okay, I didn't realize you were saying your clue. Can you re-say it? Wait. Bam bam. It's Abs! Yo! Hi Abs. Thank you for the host, dude. Much appreciated. How you going, dude? I bloat. Oh no. Oh no, okay. He didn't actually say the rhyme. That's on me. Clue is thus. Okay. To get me here, you'll have to zoom. Take me to the storage room. Okay, yeah, I know where that is. I just woke up. That's fair, dude. I don't blame you. You'll get them. I mean, you'll wake up slowly, and then one day, you'll get to sleep again. And it'll be fantastic. That's just life in a nutshell, really, but just go with me here. Falls back to bed. Oh my god. Never have I heard anything more relatable. You just kind of like, get up, you grab your phone, you look at it, and you're like, and you just throw it back onto the floor beside you. That's basically it. And boop. Did it. In my case, my Switch. That is, yes. There was a time I actually did that. I had I always had to switch beside, like, I think I played on it just before I went to bed, and then I played on it every morning for like an hour. That was when I was addicted to like Animal Crossing and like checked it every day. But since then I just don't do it. Dude, you probably didn't see my Discord. I finally caught a shiny Ralts. I'm very happy. It's female, so I'm gonna get a Gardevoir. I mean, I wanted a good lad as well, but that's fine. I was very, very happy though. It was good times. Now I don't, what am I working on next? I'm wondering what type of, what? Your voice sounds like it clipped over the place today. Your voice sounds like it's clipping all over the place today. What do you mean by that? Do I need to speak louder or clearer or, I don't know. Eat the butterfly. What is my life? I'm also very confused. What? Whoa, what's happening? I don't know, your early gain might be too high or something. So you're saying I'm too loud? I'm confused. And I don't know what other additional games I want. Wait, what? My birthday is next Saturday. Wait, let me look at the time. What date? Next Saturday, so I'm guessing the 20th? Is that what you mean? Or do you- I mean, I guess you would say in 2 days if it was recent, so. Yo, dude. It's my birthday on the Tuesday after that. Too loud, but in early stage. Okay. So, just kind of like take this down a bit? Is that better? Yep. Nice, dude. I didn't know your birthday was close to mine. There you go. I know quite a few people. Actually, I know someone whose birthday's on, I know someone's birthday that's on the 20th and the 21st, I think. Assassin's Creed Odyssey Ultimate Edition is heavily on sale and I want it so bad. Just buy it then. Do it. Early birthday present. Do it. And then I want Final Fantasy XX2 HD Remastered. Nice. Wait, Eclipsed. Does it sound better now? I turned down the gain a bit. Alright, clue. Blast your way in. Don't even halt to sneaky into the casino vault. Oh, okay. We'll just do that. That's fine. I think maybe? Okay. I'm going to go with this shit. I didn't pay attention. I'm really sure though. Look, is it still clipping? Look at me go. I'm a little helicopter flying through the sky. A little helicopter, oh yeah, watch me cry. It is. It is still clipping. Okay, what do you mean by clipping? There are so many games on sale. The Final Fantasy games are heavily discounted. Is this on Steam? Because I have not looked. And I wanna. Oh god, am I gonna make it? On PSN. Oh, okay. Let me have a look at my phone. Ugh. Whoa, that ride was wicked, are you? Then take your reward. Okay, mate. Alrighty, time to see what on earth Peter is talking about. And that just as I finish talking, it doesn't go on. Alright, let's see. What do you mean? I can't hear any difference. What do you mean? I can't hear any difference. Oh, it's a little scratchy. Okay. I can't hear any difference. Oh, it's a little scratchy. Is that what you mean? It's scratchy? Just a little bit? Like, just like when it hits the peak or something? Just a little bit? Like, just like when it hits the peak or something? I don't know. Even Detroit Become Human Digital Edition is also on sale, which includes Heavy Rain. Why is it heavily raining? I'm kidding, of course. Is that what you mean, Peter? What's happening? It sounds at least vaguely okay. I don't know. We never got it perfect or anything. It sounded okay yesterday, as far as I know. I saw what you did there. Yeah, I picked my voice up a little bit to say things like a human. I think humans talk. The Great Helicopter Adventures. You know what? That's what I should have called this stream. The Great Helicopter Adventures. Because I knew I was going to do this first on the stream. Nice. I thought I was late. Phew! No, wolves. I'm late, okay? Y'all aren't late, I'm late. I only started 15 minutes ago. I'm very behind. I have like 2 friends over at the moment, and yeah, and now I'm streaming despite that they're still over. It's like on one side I'm happy with not being outside, and the other side's just trying to fight the FOMO, but it's fine. They gave me permission to leave, so sorry. Don't fucking shoot me, you bitch. Up. You are not late, just different timing. I'm still late. It still counts as late in my opinion. Oh, fudge nugget. Ow! Stop. No, stop. Y'all can't trap me in a corner. I'm a free bird, if you want to call it a bird. Okay, we're trying to find Leap-a-Lot. Lady Leap-a-Lot. I think she should be over here somewhere. I think. Anyway, how are you today, wolves? Here she is. Just slam into her. Greetings, noble flight creatures. Will you help a knight of Hammerlot? I love the fact that it's Hammerlot. Maybe? Okay. I'm looking at... Maybe the output gain is too loud? I'm really questioning what... How does the sound like... What? I'm sorry, I'm concerned. Not output. Input? You mean the background sound? Wait, I'm gonna bring up my other stream from last night. Okay. I speak really loudly sometimes. At least I can just fly around. Sounds fine from yesterday. Unless something happened between now and yesterday. I don't even heckin' know. It's an early enough thing that it still comes out on Discord. What are you talking about? Anyway. Why do all of these streams look the exact same? Nope, it's because I always start on that screen. Okay. Just wondering what the hell was happening. Okay. Destination. Flying here won't be hard. Try your luck above the House of Cards. Yeah, I knew that she landed there, which is where I was just before, where the dice is, so. Fly away, my dear helicopter. Wah! Alright. But how was everyone's day today? You know who was late? My phone notification for you going online. You know what? That's normal, so I'm not surprised. Alright. It literally happens all the time. I never get notifications immediately. In fact, despite that it says there's notifications, I only get notifications for a few streamers. Like, it just doesn't happen. Which is kind of disappointing, because sometimes it's like, I would have loved to have known that this person was streaming, but I have no reference point unless it's on Discord, so... Oh, well. Is there anything else over here? Nope. But there's that thing. Oh, I almost got it too. No, down here. Yeah, got him. I need to go around and destroy all of these, like, these blue thingamajiggies. But I have to find them, and I don't remember where they all are, so... Gilded! What are you still doing awake? Go to bed, Gilded. She just comes in like, I'm falling asleep instantly. Farewell, my child. Thank you for the host, dude. Much appreciated. Have a good night's sleep. Cause just, dude, go get them sleepers, okay? Y'all shouldn't be awake. Being awake is difficult. Theoretically. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything around here. Oh well. Because why not? Thank you for the 4 bits, dude. Dab, boom. There you go. Got your dab. Alright. Sorry. Just always want to make papyrus sounds, okay? They're kind of funny. But Gilded, sleep well, okay? You're doing a good job. I'm proud of you. Keep playing those games. I feel like I'm so out of the loop right now. Like, I just had such a day. I had a day that was just very not normal. Like, the last couple of, like, days, weeks, whatever you want to go for, have been very plain. You know, like, I wake up, I check my YouTube, I watch Twitch, I might do work on my uni or something, and maybe, and then I play video games, and then I stream or something. But now it's like, well, like today, it was just like, yo yeet, have a friend over. And now you have another friend over. And we went down to the shops and like, went to the salvos and got clothing. And I don't know, like what even else happened? I don't know. It just feels weird. I feel like I passed out for like several hours and now it's like, I have all these memories and it feels so weird that I even have any of these memories because I don't usually leave the house. Anyway, so that's my life. I'm a helicopter flying through the sky. Yo, I missed a quill. Oh my god. I like how this is supposed to be like air floats you up, but I as a hard-headed helicopter can still just kind of smash into the ground. It's fine. Imagine if like you could crash into the ground as a helicopter in this game. That'd be pretty scary. Also kind of funny because you could do that in Wii Sports Resort. I should play Wii Sports Resort on stream for no reason whatsoever. I just love Wii Sports Resort. There's nothing in these trees, right? Sorry, I have to like keep looking everywhere for things because I don't remember everything that I collect as a... There's nothing in the chandelier. Is a chandelier. I don't know. The dude's stuck in his tree. He's happy in his tree. We don't question it. Man, chandeliers would be a great place to hide something as a helicopter. I'm trying to remember. Okay, so there's. So wait. What do we have for this world? Okay, here. There's the butterfly thing. I need to increase my health. And then obviously there's a few other things I still need to get, which I know where they are, I think. But yeah, I don't know where the butterfly thing is. I can't remember if it's like above in the air somewhere or if it's somewhere, I don't know, below. I need to check around here for a quick second. I'm a helicopter. Just want to keep singing about how I'm a helicopter. Not gonna lie. Helicopter life. Can I like smash through this thing? Okay, yeah, I had a feeling. Made sense that I didn't, because you need a specific move to go through that area. And if you just could smash it with a heckin' helicopter, then that would make it redundant by making it gate locked. Okay, is there any more things I'm missing that I need to destroy? Because I don't know. There's a lot of different things I still have to do. It's fine. I can always turn back into a helicopter at any point, so... I feel like there was something I was gonna... Oh, I know what it was. There is a specific place that I wanted to go to kind of like end being a helicopter because it's somewhere up high. There is a little ghosted goo all the way up here. Hannah, a laughing, giggly whirly bird. Are you talking about Con? Man. Yeah. Or are you saying that I'm the helicopter because I would be like a laughing, giggly whirly bird? Y'all don't even know. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I've just been a part of like the weirdest conversation and I'm still processing the events of it. Why am I going this way? Like, it's one of these things where it's like, how do I articulate this conversation in such a way that doesn't make me feel absolutely weird, but also, like... Yay! Alright. Okay, alright, okay. How do I start this conversation? I don't even know where to start this conversation. There is no start of this conversation. It's just chaos all round. Let's fly. Woo! Okay. How? Seriously thinking of a roleplay. Okay. How do I even articulate this? Okay. So, I have two friends though, so Tegan and Zach. I've known them since 14, 15. I've known them for a really long time. Or this is yonkers, for me at least. It's yonkers. And they're both over at the moment. And like, you know, like Tegan's pretty chill, but Zach is like goes out and drinks and like does things that are things. You get my point, right? And so so you know, we're all sitting around and like he's telling us all like some of the crazy things that just goes on in his life. Like, he said something about how apparently people thought he was a gigolo at one point, and we're sitting there like, you know, like me, Tig, and Duh. We don't leave the house. We stay home. We play video games. We don't interact. And we're just like, how does something like that happen to you? Anyway, that's just one of the stories though. I'll say like a specific quote he said. There's a few different quotes. I can't remember all of them, but I'm going to try and recall them as I go. But the specific quote that he said this afternoon, or this evening, he was like, so, yeah, like, I know this is gonna be shockers. I'm like the innocent one in our group. What? I know, crazy. I'm sure all of you are absolutely shocked. 100%. I know, amazing. I feel like I'm not delivering this very quick. I'm very tired. I feel like I could deliver this in a funny way and my brain's just like, just fucking say words. Anyway. And so Zach was just like this afternoon. He's just like, I still see you as the innocent one that I could just drop kick you into next week. And I'm like, what? It was pretty funny. Alright. No, wrong one! Oh my god. It was a whole thing. And he kept like making inappropriate jokes and being like either I would get them and he'd be kind of like shocked, or I wouldn't get them and he'd be like, stay innocent. It's just, you know, like just regular my interaction with people stuff, as it always is. Go hella. Yeah. What are these guys? Gatekeeping the heckin'... Yeah! Kill him! I feel like this was supposed to be difficult, and I'm doing... Okay. Oh no! No! Go back in. I did it. Oh, what else did he say? I don't even know. It was just like those sort of weird conversations that I just can't even wrap my head around. There's a good reason for it. I'm very happy. Just pleasantly not understanding anything. I'm very happy that way. Passively not understanding and understanding everything. But that's okay. I'm tired. I say that, I'm finishing this game tonight, and I've started late, so y'all better get prepared for a late stream, probably. Unless y'all talk me into sleeping enough, which will probably be very easy. Because I walked around for like... how long was it? How long were we out for? We were out for, like... I want to say like 1:30 till 5:30. Yeah, we were walking around at least decently, and there was a little bit of driving in there, but a good chunk of that was probably just life. You know what? Actually, let's go over here. There's a difference in the definition of innocent for him, I guess. Yes. Yes, in the sense of that he like he knows a lot. Like he's like how do I put this? Not a virgin? Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Because yeah. I don't know why it's so weird to say something like that. It feels weird to say something like that though, because I no, I just don't. I'm sorry. Oh no. I honestly thought they were about to get me. Okay, we're good. Shut up, wolves. No. I just don't. I just don't work the same way, okay? He this is pretty funny. He slightly intimidates me. He just loves like trying to like get up and like he likes watching me squirm. Now, I know watching me squirm is delightful on stream, but he just likes, you know, doing that sort of thing. So he like would get up all in my personal space and I'm like, ah. It's just my life. But like, and Adara and Tegan are just like, you should just like heckin' elbow him or something. And at one point when he did it, I pushed him away, and he's like, kind of like half punched him, and he's like, you know, you can't punch, and I'm like, I'm not built to damage things, okay? I'm just not physically built or trained to do damage, okay? I just don't. Also, I like the. I just don't do things. I don't know. I don't know why I'm even talking about any of this. I'm just probably just trying to get in my brain or out of my brain. I can't even like explain everything because I'm trying to remember it because it was so funny, and there's the other part of me that's like, should I even say this on stream? Should I just not say anything? Nothing makes sense anymore. I came into this conversation way late. Where did you come, like, just then? How do I... You can say whatever you want, Wings. I know. I just don't know how to articulate myself. Okay, here's the what's the word? I want to say the DIY. Here's the FYI. Here's the short version. Here's the TLDR. That's the one I wanted. I have two friends over at the moment, which are talking to Adara right now, because they were talking about weird things, and they were going to talk about, like, they were going to do, like, a truth or dare, and I don't want to be there for that, because I don't want to hear about stuff about my sister. That's disgusting. I don't want to hear about stuff about any person, actually. It just... Yeah. What was the other sentence he said? I'm trying to remember. He was like, oh, wait. Oh my god. Okay, so basically he's like, okay, as I put it, like our friend Zach, he is Williams.exe has stopped working. That's me 24/7. I don't know what you're talking about. I never do my work for class. I'm kidding. I really need to do work for class. I have so much I need to do. I don't have time to do anything. Oh my gosh. Okay, Hannah, calm down. It's not time to panic about that right now. Not in the middle of stream. Okay. So my friend has experience, right? Okay. Has like experience, yeah, has begun working. Ha, joke's on you. No. He has experience. And so he always, like, makes me out to be, like, really innocent and stuff. And he's like, I always forget that you're so innocent and stuff like that. And I'm like, ugh. But then he was also like, okay, this was pretty funny in my opinion. He was like, there is, like, dirty-minded people. And then there's innocent. And then there's Hannah just off on her own somewhere. And I'm like, yep, that's me. Because it's like, I will understand a good amount of jokes, okay? There's also a point where I have a low attention span and I will zone out and or grab my phone and I can't hear things while I'm writing on my phone, so I will not pay attention to what's being said, and then I'll run out, I won't be paying attention to what's happening. Plus, you know, like, plus whatever I said before, like, I would get most jokes. There's also a lot of jokes I don't understand. They had to explain to me what a slap drop was, which was really confusing, and then they demonstrated it, which was really weird. I don't even understand anymore. So this is just me, it's just me having just no idea what's happening. Ow, anymore. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know anything, and that's fine by me. But it's also just kind of like life, and that's like really weird because life, and yeah. Yeah, I did it! Quickly, get in! Oh, I did it! I got to the end. I honestly thought that was longer. Maybe that's a different room. It's probably a different room. So, that's my life. And it's weird. Life, we love that. No. Also, Con's like, I'm out of here. He's just here to say hi and then go to sleep. Which I don't blame you, dude. Okay, sorry. I love this techno music. Duck. Red, green, yellow. Okay. Why am I doing this? I can just yeet. Okay. Okay, duck, red, green, yellow. I think. Duck, red, green, yellow. How do you know? Take down. What, am I there? How do you know? Take down the cameras! You're probably lying in your bed with your phone above your... You're probably lying in bed. You got your phone above your face. You're like this close to probably being like, I just want to pass out for the day. But you're like, I'm gonna quickly like write a few things, hear what she has to say, and then set the phone aside. Actually, don't worry about that. The cameras will be taken care of shortly. Are you saying... that, oh yeah, that's right. Okay. That's good. Move them into the new place, okay? I still don't know how to feel. Okay. Green, red, duck, purple, orange, or dinosaur, whatever. Green, red, duck, purple, dinosaur. Big Brother is watching. You can watch the heckin' dirt. Hell yeah, man. I'll watch the dirt. It could be entertaining. Maybe it wants to be watched. I don't know. What did I say? Green, red, duck, purple, orange. Ha ha! Okay, duck. Sorry, red, green, blue. Red, green, blue. Okay, this one. Look at it go! Okay. Hey, there you go. Look at it fall! Okay. Damn. You started streaming really late. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It wasn't exactly a part of the plan. Orange, purple, red, blue, yellow. Orange, purple, red, blue, yellow. Orange, purple. I don't even fucking know what I just said, but it's fine. Get out of the way, boxes! Alright. Fuck. Dinosaur. Purple. Red. Oh, fuck. Yo.
Didn't want to embarrass Dara by giving you a big hug.
It's not embarrassing her. She loves you.
I'm coming near.
You can go give her a hug. Go do it. Who cares what other people think? If you get a hug from your mum before you go to bed, that's lovely. That's great. Go get that. Go give her that hug. Give her a big hug. A likely story. Yeah, exactly. I mean, originally I was gonna bail in the conversation after like 10 minutes, but then I stuck around because it was funny. Okay, blue, yellow, that's what I thought. Ugh. Hopefully the things don't time out. I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Can I free aim? No, the answer is no. Don't free aim. Yellow. Yeah! Alright, we have like 13. Alright, we have 15, so we need... sorry, we have 5 pages. So we need 20. So I need 7 more. And I think I know where each of them are. Because they're all separated. I have to admit, that's something I like in this world. How everything is segmented in such a way that it's like, oh yeah, I've done this game. It's so good. I do really much like this level. It's nice. Alright, dude. Tell me your sad sob story. Help, thief! I'm not the thief. Not yet. Calm down, sir. What seems to be the problem? No good gang of youths have stolen my special playing card. Those dirty thieves are the worst kind of criminals. How am I supposed to rig my poker games without the special card? What? That's not okay. I don't suppose you could. Which way did they go? What? No, Yooka, don't be okay with this. Right up this ramp, the scoundrels. You'll be needing some sort of special move to get them, I imagine. I honestly would love to see Trouser just heckin' be able to do all the moves he wants. You are worst for rigging poker. You are worst for rigging poker. Yes. I don't even know how you rig something like that. None of it makes sense. I don't know why he doesn't just let me in the easy way. You're worse for rigging poker? Yeah? Yeah.
What are you doing? On your desk.
Dude, I floss all the time. Because the last time I went to the dentist appointment, they were like, yo, you have a place in your teeth that could become a thing, but you should probably floss. So every time we eat something like steak, I floss. Nice. Good on you. My mom needed dental floss. Okay. Oh god. Them lasers are coming for me! Jeep. Jeep. Oh god. Okay, cool. Please don't there be- okay, there's no quills. Legendary. Every single time I forget how to do this. Now I remember how to do it. Oh my god, those guys almost got me. Y'all can't catch me if I never stop moving. No! Oh, nuggets. Yeah. Got the special card. Oh, it's the Ace of Spades. Damn, Hannah dabs and flosses. Dude, you are so lit. Thanks, Con. Thanks, dude. I truly am the dabber of flosses. Okay, 14. 6 more. You're welcome! He's like, I don't know if this still counts as a compliment or not. Which I do not blame you in the slightest. I'm actually wondering if I will finish this game tonight. There's a part of my brain that's like, do you really want to play for this long? And there's the other part of me that's like, I've resigned myself to this fate. Oh no! I missed. Aha! Yay! I did it. Oh, I watched anime with my sister today. That was great. All about that anime-ness. It was good. We're still watching My Hero Academia. Con, we should still totally watch My Hero Academia. Don't worry, it's dubbed and it's not as long. Okay, I promise. Oh god. Okay, that didn't go well. Okay, this is, you know what? We're just gonna flap to it. Just flap to it. No! Okay. Flap toing it does not work. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Johan, you're the best and I missed you. Aw, I miss you too, dude! I've just missed having like that extra person I talk to before I go to bed, or just randomly in the middle of nowhere just getting messages. Like, come on, man. Here I am! That is an amazing name. Just, here I am. They should make a new 3D DK game like... Sorry, I'm very excited. Okay, so I just finished playing Donkey Kong 64, right? And I was making the same comment that they need to make another Donkey Kong 64 type like game, but with like a different characters, but like still have like the fun little like characters with the like different themes and colors, and I really want that in my life. Sorry, I got really excited. But yes, I totally agree. I really hope they make a spiritual successor to DK64. I would probably cry inside because it would probably be really difficult, but on the other hand, I really need it in my life. Alright then, I trust your anime tastes. I know you do. You like One Piece, right? Yeah, made it. Hahazawa. I hope I'm not missing any quills around here. I would be pissed. Okay, good start, good start. This game has a lot of DK64 vibes. It's supposed to be Banjo-Kazooie vibes, but still counts. Is there anything under here? I keep wondering if this... I don't think they would do that. But yeah, it's supposed to be Banjo-Kazooie. Nintendo should hire them to make a new 3D 64 DK64. See, that's the point, okay? So, Rareware, right? So, Rareware was bought out by Microsoft. Now, the original people who worked at Rare is Playtonic. And Playtonic is the one who got fan-funded the money to make this game. So, if anything, they would probably go back onto, like, GoFundMe and be like, yo, we're making a DK64 type game, we're gonna make a spiritual successor for that game, and then get funding through that. At least that's logically what anyone would do. Did it. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, or something. Anything down here? I just need a tweak. Better idea, a new DK64 type game, but only Lanky's in it. 100 out of 100. You're right. What were we thinking? Praise be to Lanky. But yeah, I think the point is that they are their own separate company. Because freedom from, I don't know, the big corporations. Also, praise be to Grant Kirkhope. Yeah, a legit Donkey Kong 64 game would never go up on Kickstarter because Nintendo. Or maybe Diddy Kong Racing 2. I'd be down for that. I'd play it. I'd do that. Okay, that didn't go well. And like rights and stuff. Well, that's a whole other issue. Like you can't get the rights unless you're working with Nintendo to get Donkey Kong. You need those rights. Well, no, sorry. Nintendo for Donkey Kong rights, but then you need for like Banjo-Kazooie or Banjo-Tooie, it's like the other rights. Maybe Nintendo will hire them. You never know. I like to think so, but I doubt it. I think they would enjoy their own creativity so that they're not marked, you know, by other people. If that's, you know, like they're not under the influence of larger corporations. At least that's what I imagine Playtonic feeling. At least I wouldn't blame them for feeling that way. I'm sorry, I'm checking. Ha! I knew it! I knew it! I don't think there was any of these in the last one. I wish I had the right tonic on to tell. If a company got the rights to make a game on Nintendo IP, Nintendo would fund development. Yeah. But obviously something like this doesn't fall under anything like that. I'm gonna get zapped. Whoa! Knew it. I really just want to fly back through this entire level to double check everything. Ah. You know what, I'm just gonna say that's everything, and look, if I end up here later being like, where are the rest of my quills? We know why. Right, to the next place. Wait. Okay. Almost at 150. We're almost there. All the bad reviews about this game are BS. I believe that because it is upholded as being a spiritual successor to Donkey Kong 64. Oh, sorry, not Donkey, sorry. To Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. Wing's dad reveal is so expensive. That's okay, Ara's working on it. Okay, y'all, Ara he has the power, okay? He's almost there. I mean, Nintendo doesn't really buy third-party studios very much. That's true, actually. It's like a modern N64 Rare game. I just love it. Okay. Here's my piece. So, I do believe that it probably is too harshly criticized for the fact that it does, like the fact, as a Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie spiritual successor, it will always be compared to them and therefore kind of downgraded, because let's face it, Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie is amazing. Do I still love this type of game? Absolutely. Like, I still want to go back and play this game every so often because, you know, like, I like 3D platformers. I like the goofy style. I like characters and stuff like that. I think, and because of that, I do believe that a lot of reviews would be on a negative aspect to it. Hold up a second. Heckin' man. Hi, Stantia. I don't see how Banjo-Kazooie or Tooie is so much better. I think this game is better, actually. I respectfully disagree so much, and I could go on, but it's obviously like, I think a large part of it is probably nostalgia. I have a lot of nostalgia for the games. I grew up with Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, so it's like my babies, okay? So this in comparison to that just doesn't, yeah, I'm a heckin' man, live with it. Okay, how, I want to like get into a whole conversation, but I don't want to get too intense. Okay. Okay. Have you played Banjo-Kazooie recently? Yes. Actually, I'm playing it after I finish playing this and the Impossible Lair. I haven't played the Impossible Lair before, so I'll actually finally play this game, and then I'm playing Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie again. I played it last year twice on 2 different occasions, so I play it recently. I love the game. Actually, no, I played Banjo-Tooie just recently. I just realized. Okay. This is. How is Banjo-Kazooie so much better? Okay. I have to, like, make sure I try and articulate myself without being too hateful on this. Okay. I believe that Banjo-Kazooie has a better job at, let's begin with, like, characters. I believe that at least, like, characters are a lot more, like, you can get behind them. It feels like you sort of, I don't know, I feel like they have better personalities. You know, like, you have Banjo, who's just kind of there for the, well, he's there for the ride, but he's pretty cool. And then you have Kazooie, who's just, like, really fun in, like, who's, like, you know, kind of, like, almost swears at Bottles and has this whole rivalry with Bottles. Meanwhile, Bottles is the heckin' know-it-all mole, and he's precious, and we love him. Gruntilda is, like, she just wants to be the prettiest of them all, but she's a bitch, basically. And she kidnaps Tooie. Like, I actually, you know what? That's one thing I do really much like about Banjo-Kazooie, is that the fact that they take people. In Banjo-Tooie, they kill people, and you're like, no, I don't want it to be this way. I'm going to keep going in life. This game, it's like, we own this book. The book it got sucked away by Capital B, who is just a large corporation person. Like, I just don't, like one is literally saving Banjo's sister. Like, that's important. You want to go on that adventure. Well, the other one's just like, so these guys just want to sell the book, they're just in it for the money? Like, it doesn't, it kind of changes with that sort of, like, idea. I believe also that Banjo-Kazooie has a lot, I don't know, like, there's so much more endearing characters in the game. Like, within the short amount of time that you get to know them, you're like, wow, that's so cute. These guys, I don't care. I can't find the ability in my soul to care about any of these little side characters. Are some of them cute? Sure. And I will get behind the ones that are cute, like Rextro, okay? But beyond that, they're kind of, let's say, like, I think a good way is that all the characters are situational. They're not spanned across the entire area, except for Rextro, I guess, but, like, you know, every time you met Mumbo, it was almost like, you know, you just find out more about it. Rextro, it's like you turn up, he's a heckin' dinosaur, you play his game, and then you leave. It's not like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like anything more. The story is irrelevant in Banjo games. What do you mean? Like, you're going to go save someone! I think that's pretty dope. I think Yooka and Laylee are more funny and likable. They talk way more. I agree that they talk more. I just don't think, like, to me, Laylee, at least with the way that the lilted voice and the way I always kind of, like, picture how their personality is that Yooka's just like, come on, let's go on an adventure. Meanwhile, you know, Laylee's pretty cool. But like, I think Kazui's cooler. I can't remember how to do this. How do you do this? What does he want me to do? I always forget how to do this every single time. It drives me insane. Do I have to just kill a certain amount of people? Ow. Good start. Yeah. Okay, but I do have design-based reasons why. The crux of it is being that the Banjo games are better at using the space in their levels and leading you to the next place. There are some improvements on game mechanics here. I love the non-on-screen timer of the berry power-ups. Oh yeah. I still think they're great. Except, I definitely feel like there's a lot to it. I just like picked something on my face and now it's bleeding, so don't mind me. You do this by trying your best. Thanks, Con. Well, I played it for the game, not for the story. The gameplay vibes, though. Honestly, in terms of, like, characters and the different types of attacks and abilities you use, I think they're fantastic. To come up with, like, a lizard and a bat who are able to do new and fresh things while still having some essential aspects, you know, like flying, I think is really cool. Grunty steals Banjo's sister, capital B steals that book. It's this lol, it's the same. It's not the same! The other one's like, is a person! If in the ending cutscene, if you exit the game early in Banjo-Kazooie, you see the sister have her cuteness absorbed into Grunty. And you're like, I don't want that to happen. In this one, I don't think there's even a scene. There's not a scene. It's just heckin' chill. Also, I think that Banjo's does a lot better at leading you through mechanics and levels, whereas Yooka focuses more on exploring. Like, I think it does, like, obviously exploring makes sense, but I definitely agree that, like, they don't... So you like Banjo story for the storyline, not for the game lore? No, I'm starting this conversation talking about the story and the incentive behind the story, okay? That's my beginning argument. My next argument is that I don't like the mechanics of the worlds in this game. What do I mean by that? I like how in Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, when you played them, it's eight plus the overworld? It's 8 separate worlds, okay? And I really like that kind of aspect of it because it means that you had this kind of like one adventure. But in this game, it's like, rather than getting 8 individual cool worlds, it's like, you get the first world and then you expand upon it. Is it a creative idea? Absolutely. I do agree it's a creative idea, but I'd much prefer constantly, like, more changing atmosphere kind of to the game. I feel like I need to, like, start playing the game. I have the game. We could just switch around. Also, Yooka uses a lot of fourth wall breaking references, which is fun, but gets a little tired after a while. Banjo keeps the references within the world of the game, mostly. They have 5 different worlds. Yeah, the other ones have 8! You get to explore dinosaurs, and there's, like, dragons on Hellfire Peak. You have Clanker, who is gorgeous, okay? And he's just chilling. He's just supposed to eat rubbish, but his teeth are sore, and you want to help him. This character, in this game, you just have characters who are like, oh no, help me, and you're like, oh, fine. It's like my issue with Nuts and Bolts, okay? Nuts and Bolts is horrible. The theming in Banjo is stronger. It happens when you can use more levels. Yes, I would definitely agree with that. Because you have theming, there's so many different things you can do with it. I will admit, I prefer Kazooie to Tooie. I prefer Tooie. But I only prefer Tooie simply because I have such an obsession. Like, Tooie is so good because it builds so well onto Banjo-Kazooie. Like, I don't think there is a better sequel to a game than Banjo-Tooie, in my opinion. So concept-wise, Yooka is great. Aesthetic, amazing. I love the design of the overworld in Yooka, for example. It just feels like also, I don't know, like there's just like a lot of empty space though. In my opinion. You know, like I think with at least Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, like it's cool making the world look big, don't get me wrong. But there's also an element of it where it's like, why is there all of this kind of extra space that I can stand on, but there's nothing there? Great idea, I can see the reasoning, but it's just, it falls a bit flat. Wait, but where Yooka falls down for me is the execution. Great ideas, I see the reasoning, but it just falls a bit flat. No, as I said, like, I just prefer the idea of different worlds. Sorry, I need to read these breakthroughs. Are they dead? Am I supposed to just keep killing them? Maybe I need to like kill a certain number of them or something. Oh, I did it! Okay, cool. Alright, we're at 154. I love this level. This level I can get behind. So you like Banjo better because of the character's story and more worlds? Basically. I like the characters more. Again, like, I'm a lot more... even music though? Like, I believe, like, obviously still Grant Kirkhope, I don't care, he makes some beautiful music, okay? But the music of Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie is so much more boppier to me. Like, I will be randomly sitting in the kitchen and then I'll just be like, like, I jive to that, okay? Jive? Whatever. I heckin' bop to that music, okay? This music, it's like... Like, I can't bop to this. I mean, it's chill. It's like lobby type music. And it's still pretty good. But I don't jive to this the way I do to Banjo-Kazooie music. Well, I prefer Banjo because the execution is sharp as well as everything else. I'm not talking about quantity, I'm talking about the game, its concept, gameplay. I like this game better, it's more obvious and chill to play. I don't I don't feel that way about this game at all. I'd much prefer sitting down and playing the again, like a huge aspect to this is definitely nostalgia. But these characters are cool, but wait, where's the next place I need to go? I'm just realizing I'm just standing around. Where do I need to go? I need 4 more. I never did this, did I? I never did this. Fuck! Okay, it's fine. Can I, like, jump up here? No? Oh yeah, I think the laser thingy has to go up. Okay, cool. Game is an improved version of the Banjo games to me. I just can't see it. I'm sorry. I'm probably too blinded. Yooka's directed. Exploring is great. Big worlds are amazing, but each area of the world needs to have a point, and not all of the areas in Yooka's have a point. Some of them are just there. Or just a corner that exists. I feel like the worlds are built a lot better, but at the end of the day, the things that place one game above another are subjective. Thank you, Con. That concludes our TED Talk. Sure, there are some feathers in, but is a reason to go there other than just explore for quills? No. If there was, like, other stuff to collect in this game, I'd be okay about that. Like, in this game, again, like, this level does such an amazing job because, like, when you see something like this, you're like, oh, I need to collect I need to collect the tokens. The tokens are cool. You get to find them everywhere, and the tokens are meshed in with the quills, and I feel like that works really well for this game. Anything else? I just don't care. Oh, Estantia, talking about empty space. Just wait until you see more of Galleon Galaxy, okay? I will continue to sit on this fence until I'm impaled on it, okay? You can't have an open world feeling, a game with small levels. But, I mean, I believe you can. I mean, I guess in like a world like this, because there's so many quills, it doesn't feel like anything. Like, yeah, I never did get these. Okay. Do I stab them? What you say sounds irrelevant to me, but that's how you feel. Was talking the strict way. I think that you have a real... I think you had real gameplay reasons in game concepts. I would think you had real gameplay reasons in game concepts. I think it's just like, I want to do the stuff in Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. Like, there's just this overwhelming, like, I want to go and do the stuff. But this game, I just don't. Like, the pages talk too much. Like, man, these guys are annoying. I don't even know. Fair, and for reference, Wings has been discussing game design movement decisions in other streams. I have. I've been talking a lot. I have a lot of issues with a lot of games, and this is one of them. But I do say it, like, again, I do have a very large opinion because of nostalgia. But it doesn't necessarily make this game bad or whatever. It's just that when it comes right down to it, I just don't feel the same way about it. I feel like Banjo-Kazooie does a lot more better in theme and like caring about side characters. Now, if there's a sequel to this game, that's not this. This doesn't count. If we're talking another 3D adventure of this game and they carry a bunch of the side characters that we knew from this game into the new one, I probably would care a lot more about them. I would probably be like, oh my god, it's that pumpkin from Moody Maze Marsh, whatever. I always forget the name of it. And I'd probably be like, yeah, I'm all about this. I don't know what the name of this page is. Cash Casino. Okay, a real casino came up instead of Yooka-Laylee. I'm disappointed, Phone. Phone, you know me better than this. You think I gamble? No. Okay, there we go. And like the power meter for rolling just seems to slow it down exploration a bit to not have it unlimited. I mean, it does let you travel a fair amount, but that's at the but that's also because I've got the tonic, the athletic tonic on at the moment, but also the fact, like, but like in a world like you want it to be kind of be neat and compact. Like I guess like my dad is very much like, I want to know where to go sort of thing, and maybe I have the same sort of perspective with these sort of games where it's like I do want to. What room is this? Is this a safe room? Wait. Card room, fountain room, storage room, safe room, mini golf course, house of cards, maintenance, pachinko, power grid, roulette, passage, safe room. Maybe it's a safe room. Nope, not the safe room. like, I want everything to be in such a way that it makes sense. And that you can see things clearly, and that you can... Like, some of this area and spacing just feels unambiguous. I think that's the word. Okay, maybe it's this room. Sorry, I need to figure out how to do this room because it's annoying. And I can't remember how to do it. I thought I just killed things, but... I don't think I have to kill things. Where is it? Which is the only thing, the fact that it's stronger the theming and leads you through the world better. The quills make clear points. I mean, again, like, as a spiritual, I feel like as a spiritual successor, this is supposed to be more difficult. It's not supposed to be, I feel like it's not exactly supposed to be a kid's game. It can be a kid's game, don't get me wrong. I just feel like Banjo is made in such a way that it's like, it leads you to an area. Maybe you see a molehill. You go and speak to Bottles. Bottles has a new lot of conversation telling you, hey, have this move. Also, some fun jabs at heckin' thing. Not saying they don't do that here, but Trowser's in one place. I love Trowser. If Trowser was in more different places around the world, maybe right before you encountered an area, that would be, I feel like that would be so much cooler, and I'd be like, yo, Trowser, there you are. What do I need to know? Tell me my information. I want to know more. I still can't find what room this is. World expansion. I don't think this is part of the expansion world, is it? Safe room, dance floor. Is this a dance? No, this isn't a dance floor. Pachinko machine, wager laser. Wager laser? Slot bandit quest? No, that was the one I just did. Okay. You can do pachinko machine, power grid. No. I can't find these. I don't know where we are. Done all those. Casino Bell, get in front of the House of Cards. I've done that one. What's this one? There are two of them inside the casino near the just okay, that's the escort missions. Line up 3 Yooka Laylee icons on the auto scroll slot machine. What? Oh, these are the different slot machines. Okay. Roulette passage, no. Underwater in the casino, no. Okay. Where are we? How would you guys define this room? Would it be like, actually, you know what? There's heckin' things in here. Maybe it's a security room. Wait. Security. I'm sorry, I will keep talking. I really need to find out how to do this. So I don't know. In Banjo, things were way more hidden and unobvious to me. Really? I am honestly shocked by that. Here, everything I structured and obvious. That is super interesting. It is. I mean, obvious again. Like I've known the game since I was a kid, so it's like, and even then, like I had my parents like lead me through the game, so I'd be able to find it. I can't find things in this game. I can't. I can sometimes, but then there's like a few areas, especially with quills, where I'm like, I don't heckin' know, man. What led you to Ginger's and that one last Jiggy that was always hidden? Or to honeycombs? Again, parents probably, or I'll Google it. I've Googled it before. I've forgotten and had to Google it. I can think of one specific instance. Probably the level design principles that I was trained on from Zelda, so this may be at least partially a game era difference. Mostly what I did was go to an area, go around the edges of the sub-area, go into the center, and the cellar out of the center. Look for sub-areas, yeah. What makes Yooka feel more structured to you? I like Yooka. It has all of the nostalgia and rare vibes. I don't see why people nitpick this game so much and overlook the overall game. Also, Ginger is fucking loud wherever you are. Teutonic here too. What is it? Whereas you need a tonic here to hear things. Okay, I thought you were talking about things, and maybe if I just write down, I'm just gonna write down security room or something. I cannot find. Okay, please pray that this website has pictures. You can do the same in ukulele. Not really. Negative spin! Okay, every single... Okay. My head hurts so much right now. Clear out the baddies. What is the actual instructions? To navigate to the first bone, you need to blah, blah, blah. Go inside the tunnel where you'll end up in a mustache usher left unit. Okay, here we go. Guarded laser room. Once you make your way to laser room, blah, 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 blah. That's right. Another chance to whip out the camera close so that you can reflect a beam right into the concentrated lasers and aim it directly at the lens-like panel. What? Doing so will trigger the platform next to you. Oh, okay, no, that's the right. Okay, after you get to the third platform, blast the last two panels. You begin to access the security room that's holding some cage tokens and troublesome goons inside it. To unlock the cage with the goods, beat up on anything that moves until the area respawns eventually. The enemy respawns eventually stop. Okay, so I'm literally just doing it until they die. Okay. Last time, fucking so mad. Okay, we're just gonna keep spinning then. I've been here before. I'm sorry. I could have just killed those guys all along. Okay. How long did I spend Googling that? Okay. Where do I go? Have I done this? I don't think I've done this. Okay. I think I need to go over here. Oh wait, no, maybe I have done this. No, I've done this. That's the dance room. Oh no. Okay. I'm missing 4 quills. I need 4 quills. I found out. Oh, damn it. I just Googled where the final thing was. The sub areas here feel a lot less delineated. It's easy to accidentally wander into the next area and get lost. Ginger is allowed when you find them. You need to find them though. Nothing led you to them. But there's notes, and like a lot of them are relatively in view. This game, you're just asking why I prefer Banjo, so I'm highlighting differences. I don't go, yes, it did lead you to them because it was always a place that didn't have anything. You go to bed. Go to bed? No way! I'm not going to bed. I said we were gonna finish this game tonight. Whether that's going to happen or not? Nah, probably not, let's face it. It said in the final area of the shooting gallery, which I think is this. Okay, it did close the door behind me. I think that's what it said, at least. Still missing the butterfly. You're right, too. Ukulele is way better structured. It doesn't have a lot of ways that have different multiple ways. It's the same in ukulele. I just disagree. I get lost in this game. I don't know where everything is. Like, I'm missing 4 quills. 4! That doesn't happen in Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie because everything is at least on a path, like right in front of you. Like, you can see it. It, like, leads you around. Like, it will lead, like, you basically follow the trek around of notes in order to find everything. At least in my opinion. Okay, okay. We're going back to the fandom page, where the hell it is. Are you guys having a heated discussion about this? Slightly. I'm over the conversation, but I will still say my piece. Alright, I'm also trying to find things. Fucking mad, bro. Okay, where's the butterfly? Let's find out where the butterfly is. Wherever it is. Underneath a crate in the last room of the shooting gallery. Okay, so that was... I just heckin' clicked back on the page by accident. Oh, good! The rest of it's already done. I was worried it was gonna make me go back through all of it. Okay, down here. I should have remembered this was here, to be honest. Did I get it? Yeah! Oh, I still have to do the last room? Okay, that's fair. Or I could go backwards. Oh yeah, that's right, that was my 100th one. Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, despite I have the turkey. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Okay, butterfly. That's what we're doing next. Example, you enter way A, it has B, C, D in it. In ukulele, there's A, B, C, D, all separate and obvious. What's gonna have to say? All video games suck. I feel like I remember you saying that recently. Okay, butterfly is located above the golden corplet statue directly above the casino fountain. Didn't I get that? Maybe I'm supposed to get it as a as a heckin' helicopter. This thing? Oh my god, it is there. Wow. What do you know? Da-da-da-da. Okay. I'll be honest, I can't remember what I have and haven't done now. Which is a little annoying. I'm gonna have to put the tonic on, aren't I? Does the tonic tell me where tokens are? I think, in terms of what you're saying, I feel like, okay, yes, all of the different entrances to each area is clear, but a lot of, like, again, it really depends on what level you're probably talking about, but I always like the fact that, like, when you did stuff in Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, yes, there might have been an A and a B and maybe a C, D somewhere else inside of it. But it was like, A was the entrance, you lead through the area, then you had B as the exit to that inside area, and it led to 2 different areas. Like, it had this kind of interconnectedness to it. I keep thinking about Pterodactyl Land and how much I love Pterodactyl Land because, you know, there is that huge kind of centerpiece in the middle, but, you know, there's a bunch of different ways you travel around it. You don't have anything like that. You know, I compared it before when we played through the Tribal Stacks Tropics, how it's really disappointing in my opinion, because you know, it kind of just keeps leading you out of the place. No matter what. Okay, there is nothing up here. No! Okay, oh, there's my quills. Okay. They may, it constantly, like, it still leads you around the area, that's fine. But the point is that it doesn't lead you through the totem. It kind of, you go inside of the totem area just to come out on a different area. It's like, why not, what's on the inside of that place? There's only one instance of there being something inside that place rather than it all being connected like in Pterodactyl Land. Okay. I'm just gonna... Okay, why is there one taken there and one... Oh god. This is not good. Why? Oh no. I'm missing one. When did I grab one and not the other? That's my question. Are you sure it's not invisible or something? Okay. Central hub and areas of it is a classic layout. And like, this works as a good central hub. It's just like, it's a lot of space. It's cute. I have to admit, I'm really biased to this level in particular though, because I like this level. This is like my favorite level, except for stupid inept, because they're completely inept. Well, I mean, they're good at killing me at least. I guess I shouldn't call them inept for that. I don't like the enemies in this game. I don't care about capital B. I literally just don't care about so many aspects of this game. I want to kill the pages. I hate the they sass me so much. I'm gonna annihilate them. You grabbed one because you went through there on the way to somewhere else? I guess. One. I'm gonna have to go put the tonic on, aren't I? Alright, let's go find Vendi. I know where she is, so I don't have to find her necessarily, but... I'm also missing... How many do I have? I'm missing... Wait. I have 16. Wait, so... I can't do math. 19. I need 19. Okay, so I need 119. 90. Ugh. I'm missing a bunch. What am I missing? There's gotta be a whole area I'm missing somewhere. Yo, mate. Tell me the things. Okay, where should I go? Now that I have the hunter thing on. Maybe I'm missing stuff as a helicopter. Over here? Over here? Okay, in here. Alright, I knew there was something else. I knew I'd miss something as a helicopter. Maybe I should just walk around as a helicopter for a bit. Ginger's honeycombs were randomly hidden. Nothing led you to them. I completely disagree. I mean, some, yes. Others, no. I don't think so. I'm trying to think. Wait, let me think about each of the different worlds and where they are specifically. Oh god, this is gonna require some brain energy. Okay. Let's think about this world by world. What's the first world? Mumbo's Mountain. Okay, 2 locations. One in a hole in the hill. That's fine. That works perfectly okay. So the Witchy Switch was led over by that area. You would be able to see it, because if you looked off into the distance, you'd be able to see the hole in the hill. Where's the other one? On top of the totem head. That one definitely kind of like, you don't want to like be caught surprised by that one, I will say, because you'll have to exit and leave the world again in order to grab it if you don't notice it's up there, or know it's up there. World 2. There is one on a box in the middle of the water, which is, I think, fairly clear from the ocean, so that one's fine. Where's the other one? Damn. Honeycomb. Because there's 2 per world in Banjo-Kazooie. Where's the other? My brain's blanking. I should remember. I had trouble remembering them last time though, which was kind of funny. I had to go back to Clanker's Cavern because I couldn't find one. There is the Clanker's Cavern. I would arguably say is the worst example. Like to agree with your element, Clanker's is probably the worst because there's a few that are just like, why is it here? Okay, one's in the corner of the water. I guess that's one's kind of hidden, but like, I don't know. Yeah, Clankers, there's the one underneath the water tube, because that was the one I forgot last time. As well as the one, I think there's one at the end of another underwater area. Okay. Freezy easy, there's one destroyed by the snowman, that's fine, because you see it as you go around and kill all the snowmen. The other one is in Waz's cave. I feel like it kind of leads you to Waz's cave. Oh wait, it would be 18, I just realized, because all the quills is a thing. Okay. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. My one singular quill. Did I grab it? Fuck. Oh, it's Chira. Yo, anonymous Chira. Thank you for the 100 bits, dude. Much appreciated. You guys make me want to literally just open the game and just be like, here's the entire game, bitches. That's just because I'm like the game. Wait a second. Oh god. 7, 18. Okay. Need 18. 18. I'm missing a lot of quills. Okay. Well, we're just gonna keep flying around as a- oh, whoop, helicopter. Where? Did I not grab some over here? Oh! There's one over here. Okay. Hmm? Am I blind? Y'all, I have questions. It's like one directly in front of me somewhere, I think. You mean I didn't do this one? I did do this one. Didn't I? Or did I? No, I died! That's right! Okay. I died because I had 1 health from after the course of something else. Okay. Okay. Experience of the original Banjo. There's a big difference between Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo. I don't know Toei as well, but I find the worlds more confusing there. So yeah, I see where you're coming from. Usually you have A, B, C, you just clear them out. That's it. Yeah, but that's boring. I'd rather have it more complicated. At least a little bit. Okay. Yes, yes, Hunter Charm. I'll Hunter Charm. Wait, that's from Dark Souls. Okay. No wonder that was confusing me. Awesome. How did I not die? I have questions. Oh, luckily I can fly, bitch. Alright. Okay, missed. That's fine. This is not good. Come on, come on. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to fly through this now. I'm beginning to question it. Sam was arguing that Yooka is unobvious. Banjo was better structured and easier. I disagree. I think it's better structured in a sense of that, like I feel like it's a lot more easily like spread. Like I guess this is like obviously you have to be like there is 25 pages in comparison to 10 because that's more than double. But these areas are really large and you kind of like get lost in them. But in my opinion, in a bad way and not in a good way. It said there was one near me. That's it, it's the case, but it doesn't matter. I reckon we should just... Yeah, it's just cool. Wait, was there a whistle or was it just sounds? I swear I thought I heard... Okay, whatever. Alright, what am I at? 69. 169! Yo, thank you for following. Busy Cola. Is that supposed to be like fizzy cola, but like you didn't want to get like copyright strike? What copyright strike? I don't think that's even the word. You didn't want to get in trouble with the Illuminati? Yeah, let's go with that. This world's taking me so much longer. Over here. Hello! I went in here. Oh. Can I, like, get down here? It's just a question. Come on. Do it! You can do it! Yeah! Alright. We're missing 10 somewhere, which is either 2 blue containers or something else entirely. I have no idea which. If I had to go through a door to find something, would it tell me? Banjo was also an older game though. They were not gonna have the same small levels in this game. That's... yeah, like I understand how this game... As I said, like, I do believe that, again, it's a large amount to do with nostalgia. That's why, like, I probably can't give a fair critique of this game. I think a lot of people would struggle to. What you would really need to do is get someone who doesn't have any prior experience of either of them, and doesn't have any prior knowledge of either of them, and then get them to both play the game and make a side-by-side comparison, and ask what their opinion is, because... obviously, there's some people who, like me, is like, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie is awesome! Yooka-Laylee doesn't stand up to that level for me. But on the other hand, there's people who, like you, probably are like, yo, this is like newer and cooler and better and in every single way. And yeah, has that platform always been there? Yeah, like, you'd like to get a fair understanding of how the games at least differ and maybe understand what you would probably need to do something like that. I should play both Banjo games to see how Banjo games are so much better. I am always longing, I'm just waiting for my experience with Yooka-Laylee to end at this point. But now I have to play through the impossible lair, which is going to destroy me inside. I love Banjo-Tooie so much. Guys, I don't know where to go. I'm missing 10 somewhere. It must be in like an area that I haven't been in, right? Okay, I've been in there. I know I've been in there. Okay. Been in there. I've done all this. I've been in there. That was the place where the wages happened. I've done this, and I went into the storage room for that thing, and also the other things. Actually, wait. Isn't there something behind this wall? Actually, no, this isn't a wall, is it? It's just a table. Never mind. Okay. What, you don't love this game with all your heart? No, absolutely not. I'm playing this, okay, so I'm doing a collectathon march, right? Which is basically, I play Donkey Kong 64, Yooka-Laylee, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie. Ordinarily, this game would be last. I would play Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, then Yooka-Laylee. But I wanted to end on my favorite game, theoretically, so I'm playing this game. So I played Donkey Kong 64 first, and then I'm playing this game, and then I'm playing Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. I have to admit, here I am. I will definitely have a good think when I'm playing. You've made me want to have like a good thunk. I will have a very good thunk. Here's one of them. When I play through the game next week. Ow, bitch. Ugh. Okay, I'm missing 6, which is either 2 groups. Who is sexier? Kazooie or Laylee? Kazooie. Have you seen the fan art of Kazooie? Oh my god. Y'all don't see fan art like that for bats. Probably for good reason. Also, don't underestimate pretty graphics improving opinion of a game. I guess that's true. And I think the other ones are better, but... I mean, in saying that though, there is a lot of games that I won't play because I'm like, nah, sorry, graphics are too old. I'm not about that life. Kazooie and Tooie are 100% my favorites too. Glad I showed up before you started them. Hell yeah, dude. We're gonna have fun. I can't wait to play them. I played the through Banjo-Tooie literally less than a month ago, and I was just heckin'. I was just vibing. I live and breathe those games. Do you know OG Kazooie and Tooie or the X-Blah ones? Do I want to know what the I don't even know what X-Blah means. Give me a second. I'm googling. X-Blah Kazooie? Do you mean wait, so the Xbox 360? That's what this seems to be saying. Oh, I know the OG. We have a Nintendo 64. I don't play them on the Nintendo 64 anymore, but originally we had the Nintendo 64 and I played them on that one. But nowadays I just play on the Xbox because that's why we buy. That's literally the whole reason why we have an Xbox One. And well, we also, one of the reasons we bought an Xbox 360, but that was for Skyrim, and we all know it. I spent way too many hours of Skyrim on that thing. Also, yeah, mainly just play games. I'm so bored. Expose the Xbox Live. That's what it means? Okay, so many things. The rough fan art. Wait. What I'll say is that the overworld on Yooka-Laylee is a lot better. Oh, yeah, I could vaguely agree with that. Vaguely. I'm still just not a huge fan of the entire concept, really. Just kind of... It's more fluid than the rest of it makes any sense. At least this one makes mostly sense. Except for the books. But I guess you jump into a treasure chest and there's an entire ocean inside. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, do that. If you objectively look the games, you'll see that Banjo-Kazooies aren't so much better as people say. There are also people who like this game better though. I don't know a lot of them. But I will agree. I feel like I do know someone who said that they really liked this game. I'm near something. Where is it? Speak to me, child! I did this one, didn't I? Okay, I guess we can do it again. Oh, that's the wrong place. Oh well. That's unfortunate. So same game with HD textures, FPS, and your notes are kept instead of using scores. Okay, can we just all just be like, thank God for those additions though? Rusty Bucket Bay would be insufferable, okay? I'm not dealing with old thingamajiggy. I'm not going back to that pain. There's good reason for that. Okay, we got 2 that time. That's honestly my, I keep pressing in the wrong area. Okay, here we go. Come on. Well, we got 3 that time. Okay, that didn't, and oh! Don't bounce him away! Yes! Hell yeah. Okay. Is that the rest of them? Please. Oh, thank God, we're done. Okay. We were supposed to finish this hours ago. It's been 2 hours? My God. Fusion N64 hardware limitations, they fixed that in X. Blah. That's fair, man. And thank God they did. Also, for educators, you would have to recollect everything except the jiggies if you die. That was really annoying. But you don't have to do that anymore. Not with Explore. Legendary. Okay. Should be done. Hopefully. Thank God. Alright! To Galleon! I mean, I could do the boss now. Just get the boss over and done with, and then I can just passively play the game while the boss is still... Actually, no, I don't think it counts if I do that. Yeah, emulate the Xbox ones. Xbox ones are nice, except that one part in Bubble Gloop that gets FPS drops in Kazooie Explore. Which part? Is that the... I don't know which part. Which part does? I'm just flying through this entire area because I'm lazy. Next one's, IIRC, as in some parts of the room with the turtle memory game. I think I know what you're talking about. Which surprises me because I feel like I shouldn't. Is this where I'm supposed to start this? No, this is where it ends. Where is the start part? Okay, here we go. Okay, through the door. I have to admit, seeing all these hexagons, my brain's like, WandaVision! But that's neither here nor there. Okay. Well, that's right, it's a slide. Fudge nugget. Okay, this is not good. Fudge, no! No! Here we go again. Do I get my health back? No, of course not. Why would I think that? Okay. I would prefer to die and then I'd get my health back anyway. Yo, that was close, not fan. Here you go. Good start, good start. We like this. Okay, that's fine. It's one. No, 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 no. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Oh my god, I thought that was the end. Nice. Well, something we can all agree with is that all of them are better than DK64. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I've already expanded this one. Yeah, it's because it's a big book. Alright. Okay. Time for Galleon. Y'all ready for empty space, Estantia? Because it's space. I know that's crazy, but it's space. I'm trying to remember where. I don't remember anything about this world. This is the one world that always eludes me. Admittedly, I've only done it once before, but it doesn't change the fact that every time I think about it, my brain's like, what? I'm tired. I wonder if Zach is left, or if they're still chilling outside. I don't hear anything. Must have left. Theoretically. Oh yeah, everything's expanded. Okay, it's gonna show me the expansions. The battlefield grows larger, huh? Watch your backs out there, kids. What? And come find me when you're ready for a new mission. What? Oh god. Brain hurts. Okay. One thing I'm gonna check. I'm just gonna quickly check up here. I don't think there's anything else up here, but for some weird reason, I remember there being something else up here. I don't know why. I think it was just because I missed it the first time. Okay. Is this a mistake? Absolutely. Okay, we're good. Come on, flying! No! Okay. Yeet! I don't know what I was thinking. I'm gonna grab that quill later. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, I still have the hunter thing on? Gosh dang it. Isn't it right up there? Yes, it is! Wow! Alright. I've got to turn the damn thing off. Where's Vendi in this level? I think she is just down here somewhere, but this is not good. Okay. How do I do this? Do I just fly up? Oh, okay. Okay, alright, look at this go. Going on and out. Okay, didn't know that was gonna appear. This little segment right here just makes me think of Super Mario Galaxy. Ow. You know, there's still a part of me that's like, I should just attach, not attack. I should just attach Super Mario Galaxy to the end of this, just because I like the game and I want to play it. And saying that, I also feel like I should just leave some time open to like play all the a bunch of like Mario games at some point, because I want to replay some Odyssey. I want to replay fucking, I swear to God, that was probably Zach. What the fuck are they doing? Gosh dang it. Okay. Seems like we summoned Dr. Puzz. I don't know how that happened. Can I escape, or do I have to just wander back down? I think I'm gonna just... steps. Okay. Answer is no. Fuck every rare game that isn't Ken Jeffrey Jr. winning run. What the hell? What does that mean, Eclipsed? No, 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 no! Great. Did I get it? Okay, we're good. Where to go? Okay. These are the things that are gonna explode with a boat. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong type of thing. Wait, what's this? Blurp. I could hit higher than that when I was spawn. Spawn as in like spawn, like almost like born, but like anyway. Okay. Okay, so what you're saying is that I just gotta do like this. Okay, that was better. What would I do? What are my moves? Is this? Is this? Is this? Oh, maybe I fly all the way up. Oh, that might be an idea. Yeet. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to fly directly up. That's the problem. Oh god. Okay. Alright, stand right here. No, don't fly forward, just fly up or something. I feel like I'm supposed to like transform into something before I do this, but it's too late now! Yeet! Wolves, did you predict my death? I look over and just rip laughing face. I'm like, I hadn't died yet. Came out rapping when I was spawned. Mom said rocket till the break of dawn. Either that or she said rocket till the break of dawn. Wait. What? Oh, it's Bendy. Hi. How long is it now? Hell yeah. Give me boat access. Good morning, turtle. How are you today? Or this morning, I should say. Bedtime. No, I don't want to go to bed. Well, I totally want to go to bed now. But it's only been 2 hours. We gotta stream longer than that, I say. Your eyelids are getting heavy. No, don't make me tired. How do I Nice. Okay. Alright. I think I have a hand on this. I don't know what this does. Wait, no, this one. I think I just shoot small things with these things. Can I? Did they say I could speed? Nope, not that one. This one? A? A. Okay. Yeah, goodbye, planets. Here we go. I can show you the world. As a boat I know. I only stream for 1 hour usually. But I stream for like 3 to 4 hours. Which honestly disappoints me because I want to stream for longer. I'll never save you, Mr. Pagey! Oh, he's upside down. Lol. Yeah, got it. Go to bed, it's midnight. No, it's not! Not for another 2 minutes! Yeah, that's my excuse. In my day, it seemed like 2 hours would wear me out. That's fair. That's ice versus fire. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, we got that. We're almost there. I don't know what we're doing anymore. All I know is I'm a boat. And that's my entire life. My life is boat. Okay, so that's in there, but I can't enter. How do I enter? Do I have to like change form and then come back? Okay. I have cannonballs. Yeah, I'll just shoot through. I gotta... Oh, but I can't go into the center. I think I do have to come back. I can't believe I spent something like 3 hours playing Paddy Mania. What does that mean? You just went past a button you could shoot at the back. Really? Thank you. Thank you for being my eyes, Astantia. Y'all can't trust me with actual eyes. That's going to be a failure. Wing's aim is as bad in this as her aim in Golf It. You know it! I mean, what do you mean? What do you mean? Look at me, boat. A tiny little boat. I like how they have like a piratey sort of theme to it. Okay, fire! Burn! Okay, that didn't work. What do you mean? How you going, 9? G'day, g'day, mate. Or should I say good evening, because it's really, really late. Okay, we did it. We got a piece of the magic yarn. And the magic yarn shimmered and spiraled and swirled high into the sky. And then sewed a piece of patchland back together. Do I want to be a boat to save him or not? Oh no, there it is. Never mind. I can just shoot. This is only proving is 9 correct. Yawn times 1. No, don't count my yawns. You know they'll be in the hundreds by the end. Not the next day here. Only 11:30. Oh yeah, that's right. You're behind. Y'all behind, you South Australian. Good job. I only know good South Australians. I never hear about bad South Australians. I'm going to unboat myself. Alright, where are you? Where are you at? Yawn times 2. No, don't do it. 9. Lucky I am in the good ones. The good state? Yeah, that's fair. Gosh dang it! Wolves! Anyway. Just let me yawn my heart out, okay? Wonder if you can yawn your heart out. Like, if you had a big enough yawn, could you expel it out? Just expel your entire heart out? Don't do that. It sounds very unhealthy. It's just a theoretical question. Okay. Cold thing here. Need to burn fire. Okay. And then balloons. Need to pop. I think. Do I pop them? Wait. I guess we'll go boat again. There's so many things I have to do as a boat in this level. I'm kind of just turn into a boat and just boat it for life. No, don't touch those. Don't touch those things. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't laugh at me. You're creepy. I have no memory of this place. I do remember something good though. What is that good thing? There's a thing that's really good. We should go do that good thing. Y'all will appreciate it. It's like the best thing in the game. I don't know where I'm gonna keep boating, but we're gonna find a thing and it's gonna be a what? Anyway. Ha 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 ha. Mutant, also you missed some feathers back there. Did I? Ugh. Where? Where am I looking? Also 3, you got me too. I got you yarning. Yarning. I don't think there was any more over here. I didn't see any. That doesn't necessarily mean there isn't any over here. So, the thing with this world, I honestly, again, like, I have an issue with space in this world. You know, usually you'd kind of like have a metaphysical space of where you can and can't go. Does this end? Is there actually an end to this? No, I'm questioning it. No, I'm still going forward. Can I sail off the edge of the planet, do you think? Anyway, but the empty space. Look at all this empty space. I have issues, okay? I like the boat aesthetic, but you know, like usually you kind of just set an invisible wall at some point. Y'all just didn't choose that for any sort of sections. You know, to help you define, yo, there's nothing in this direction, don't worry about it. Be like, okay, man. Just snuggle later. It sounds nice. I could do with a snuggle. Not with anybody, though. I don't want to snuggle with anyone. Up on the rocks, I think? But I got the rock ones. There was 3 on the top of that one, and I grabbed those. And there was 3 at the back, which were up there. And then I had 3... Can I go into first person as a boat? No. I don't know why I thought that. And none over there. Are those feathers not on land, or were they yellow flowers? I think they're flowers. You're probably... because there's a bunch of yellow flowers in this one. Brr, I was a little bit too chilled out in there. Thanks for thawing me. Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later about, I don't know, your broken-hearted mysteries. Something just laugh at me. Whoa. You've opened the way. Whoa! Yo, sneakers. Okay. No wonder I thought I heard something giggle at me. Come at me! Can I shoot you? Okay. I guess... I guess if he's not in my line of sight, he doesn't move. So it's supposed to be like, you need to like move your camera around so that he's not on screen, so therefore he can't move. That's the impression I'm getting right now. Yellow. There's a lot of yellow flowers. And they're cute because they're like stars. Like lumas. We all know that stars are the cutest shape, okay? I'm actually wondering, does anyone have an opposing idea though? Does anyone else think there's a cuter shape? Because let's face it, stars are pretty heckin' cute. Look at that robot. Fuck that robot. Don't fuck a robot. Okay. If a robot has AI but still doesn't have... Okay, no, Hannah, we're not having these conversations right now. Oh my god, okay. Okay, so, you know I mentioned earlier about how, like, I had really weird conversations, like, outside with, like, Tegan, Zach, and Da? Okay, so, basically, we had this conversation that was, like, if someone identifies, like, it's not, like, identifies as a deer, or a cat, or a, I don't know, whatever, if someone identifies as an animal, if you sleep with them, does that mean that it's bestiality, or doesn't it? Or because they're an animal, they shouldn't have any concept of consent. So therefore, but they would have a concept of consent because they're actually human, despite that they identify as a cat. I don't know, it was a whole line of conversation. It didn't 100% make sense. And it just went the way it did. It was a very weird line of conversation. It happened though, so. Oh, this bitch. Okay. Wait, is it this one? Okay, what the hell are you? Well, he's dead now, bitch. Did I just start intergalactic war? Oh dear, Laylee. What have you done? Why is it lately? We're both a part of this boat. Me? I thought you were controlling the cannons. No. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. I was lost. ×5. Shut up. Every time I look over the chat now, you're placebo affecting me to yawn. What have you done to my Moony? He was my rock. Get it, guys? Because the moon is... Wait, is the moon a rock? Wait. I can't remember if a moon's a rock or not. I didn't study science, okay? Anyway. Prepare for annihilation, you lousy pirate. I'm going to be your cataclysmic event. Nice. I'll be honest, Planet. That's your name? Okay. Okay, start with ice. How do I boat? Okay. Oh no, wait, it's fire. Ooh. So I wanna... Am I doing it right? Am I doing it? What else can I do? Oh, okay, got it there. Alright, never mind. That worked. Alright. Do you know how long it took me to attract a moon, do you? Why are you attracting moons? I have questions. Maybe I have to hit him like more than once. Wow! Okay. Nice. Cheeky pirates, you fight like a gas dwarf planet. Y'all just insult like... I don't know why I can't drive effectively. Nice. Let's see how you deal with my meteor shower. Why do you have a meteor shower? I'm just filled with questions. So I just keep running. How do you aim your meteor showers so well? It's like his butthole. What? I count in silence. Oh no. Gah, how did you know to shoot my giant pulsating craters? Don't question it, guys. You already said that. Okay, ice. I think. Or fire. Fire, ice, whatever. Actually, no, it is ice. Ow! Fuck. Ow! Fuck. I can't drive. I'm furious. Fuck you. Cheeky pirates! Okay. One more, hopefully. Only one more? I don't know. I'm gonna die. Ha! Missed. Which just happened to be a coincidence, really. Ah, yeah, pirates may have some tricks, but let's see how you handle my terrifying northern hemisphere. Oh god, no. I'm almost out of life. Oh, you just mean this. Do I just keep shooting that thing? Oh god, why did I run into that thing? Ow. Run, Mr. Boat, run! Okay, what are you doing? I'm gonna run out of health anyway, but that's okay. I'm terrified of your face. Ah! Okay. Okay, that was horrible turning on my part. Why? Did I just sink into the ocean? Alright, time to do it again! Kill him! Why is it a moon? It doesn't look like a moon. Cool. Dialogue. Alright, let's do this better this time. Okay. Fuck. Okay, it's a good start. This his kind of moon. It doesn't look like a moon. I should be able to melt those things, right? Watch the equator, don't even go there. What? Pun. Guess what I had for tea? Flaming asteroids. What? What? You do steroids? Dude, that's not okay. I don't know whether to shoot the butthole. Yeah, how did you know to shoot? Anyway, yeah, we get it. We get it. We get it. Hell yeah. Good shot. Good shot. One opportunity. All right. Can you, like, I don't know, not stun lock me? Nothing makes me madder than stun locking. I'm realizing, I think I realized that a lot, at least when I've been, like, playing, heckin' Kingdom Hearts. Can't stand stun locking. Drives me insane. Ow, I should have seen that coming. Come on. I'm gonna get this. There we go. Eyes up, you dirty space pi- Eyes up? Are you saying that I'm staring at your butt? Wait, I am staring at a butt. Oh no, it's- oh, stare up the sky. Okay. It is her butt, I'm realizing. Because her face is on the opposite side. It's her butt. What? Wait, the dialogue repeats? Of course it does. Admittedly, I died, but yeah, it does repeat. Whether I died or not. Touch the butt. Touch the butt! Hi. How do I dodge as a boat? I have questions. Gah! Another boss defeated by the cruel space pirates, and they call you the heroes? I hope my debris scratches up your paint job real good. Did I just kill everyone in this planet? I should have made a black hole, right? Like, that's the entire- that's the death of the entire unit. Where did the pager come from? Was it inside her the entire time? Was the pagey inside her the entire time? These are the story. These are the things we should be asking. I have so many questions. I'm a boat. Yes, I go beep, 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 beep. I'm a boat. Yeah, it's boat time. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da boat. Anyway, back on our great boating adventures. Yooka and Laylee sailed the mighty Galleon Sea in order to find pages across this great land. If you can call it a land, they were actually on a planet. A long ago planet that had long been overtaken by the gremlins of space and time. Why am I standing here? And as ukulele began to explore further, they realized that there was something amiss. Like some sort of thing was a thing. Brilliant. Good job. I can't remember how to do this, I'll be perfectly honest. I'm trying to remember. I like how I can swim in this stuff, but I can't swim in the other stuff. Nitrogen ocean. Yo, Mr. Pig. Nom nom, I've seen a treasure vault around here. My search has been quite tiresome. Nom nom, if thou find the treasure vault, I will split the gold. 70, 30. 70 in my favor, right? No? Okay. I just thought I'd ask. I think the thing is up here. I leap a lot. Okay, what do you have to say? I was searching for the treasure vault, so you have to discover information on the location to split it with 50-50. You know, 50-50 makes sense. I think it said 50-50. Now I'm questioning it. Meow. Yo, Shovely, my boy! Greetings, fellow knights, thou arrived just in time. This guy gets about, doesn't he? I hope he doesn't not expect a share of our profits. In my latest quest for a treasure, I have uncovered this mighty vault containing vast fortune. Wait, there's all of them here? Unfortunately, a group of swine... Whoa, dude, calm down there. Knights have each claimed a key to the treasure, but their hearts are not yet pure enough to work together to achieve victory. Help me obtain their keys, young lizard, and together we shall show them the true ways of the night. Suppose there's a pagey amongst that loot, Shovel Knight. Indeed, work with me and we'll split the treasure evenly. Thou can have the pagey and I'll settle for the vast piles of gold. That sounds like a great deal of nonsense. Laylee, sure thing, Shovel and I will talk some sense into those pigs. You know what, it definitely doesn't make sense that they're like, we're going to take care of the pig. I mean, sorry, we want all of the pages in order to sell an expensive book to get money. But then we have times like this where he's like, alright, I'll have all the gold, you have the page. It's like, don't we just want to be rich? If we switched it the other way around, we would have our money. Didn't it just say most likely 70-30 means that 70 is in his favor? Yes, absolutely. I was just, I was being like, you know how like they'll be like, so you're gonna split the money, and be like, yeah, like how much? And you try to get like the higher end of the deal. 60-40. Wow, Wings, you're doing great. You should stay awake. I'm really, my head is absolutely crashing. I actually didn't know that was up there. I guessed it was up there. I just didn't know until I crashed into it. I need a cannonball fruit. Thank you. The person who created the dialogue didn't thought it of it clearly. Yeah, it's because it's the pig. Pig doesn't understand stuff. Aha! Here we go. Alright, nobody's nigging my key. If you use final I'll split ya 80-20. Yo, that's the worst. Alright, nobody's nigging my key. Okay, yeah, so what happens is, yeah, it's all the way over there. How do I do this? Oh, I know. Go invisible. Blade and Nora, where's Mickey gone? No idea, mate. I swear last time it took me forever to figure that out. Damn, dude. Crashing? That's legit. You're legit. Keep it up. Kaboom. Is that my brain exploding? You should sleep, Wings. You'll enjoy it more if you're awake. I don't want to enjoy it. I mean, I'm vaguely enjoying it. I have the key. Abracadabra, alakazam. Don't... Oh no, wait, do I have to grab the key from each of them? Okay. Morning. Good morning, Dan. How's it going, dude? I need to turn the light down. Okay. I know there's less light. My eyes will hopefully fix themselves. Well, you want to explode, okay? It's my right turn. This is your world now, Hannah. You control what goes kaboom and what goes kasplat. Oh. Okay. Well, my stomach really must be time for dinner. I feel like one of these guys doesn't like water or something, and is that what the other thing's for? It's okay to sleep, you know. I know. All four of them have a key. Yes. What does he have to say for himself?
Oh, yo, 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 yo.
Yeah, it is water. Water by a deafening cry. Okay. But choose wisely. An incorrect choice will cost you your firstborn son. What? With the kaboom and kasplat? Oh, no, mate. No. We're not worried about that. Okay. I was gonna say something, and now I've forgotten it, but that's okay. Okay, forget kaboom and kasplat. The only thing that matters is kebabi! Hell yeah! Bring on the kebabs! Bring on the trumpets! Wait. Also, I need to put my washing out, so you should not be here when I get back. So good night, Wings. Y'all telling me off? Wait, guys, let's collect these keys first, and then we'll show you the really cool thing or something. What do I do? It said a really loud noise. It said water, and followed by a really loud noise. I thought I did it. Maybe I have to, like, do it from behind her. No, not kebab. Kebaby. Kebaby? No, but kebabi. Like, kebabi. Like, it's a kebab, but it has kebab kind of qualities. To obtain the next key from Laylee, thou will have to employ more finesse. To penetrate that armor, try rusting it with wallow followed by a deafening war cry. Isn't that what I did? Do I have any other ability that lets me do loud noises? I'm loud. Do I count? I probably count. Posture check? No! Stuff your posture check! I'm not doing a posture check right now. I'm too tired to... Too tired. It's not happening. I don't know how to do this. Actually, your one is better. I could go for a kebab now. Go get a kebab, dude. I know it's like really early in the morning and like nothing will be open, but you could do it. That's what a deafening war cry is, right? Roar! Yo, I can move. I didn't realize those options in this game. Butterflies, hit things, double jump, tuck and roll, swimming, rolling, sonar. Maybe I just need to use the sonar. Keeps throwing her until she rusts. What else could be a definite? No, I think like when it goes doodling every time I hit it, that means it's like. What else would it be? What else would I be? Do I need to be like a loud boat and gotta go kapunk behind her? Yo, lady lass, tell me your secret. I'm kidding. Goodbye, I'm leaving you forever. I don't love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break this to you. After all this time? Why did you stay with me then? I'm sorry. This is just the way it goes. Goodbye, Lady Leapalot. I know you love that thing, the horse, more than you love me. And that's okay. You go love that horse. I will sit and ponder life's existence. Anyone stream for so— oh god, no, not one of these. These suck. This is like Flappy Bird, but not Flappy Bird. Remember Flappy Bird? Who was alive during the age of Flappy Bird? Man, good times. I am a bat and a lizard flying through space. Yeah, I know it kinda seems defaced, but it's okay, 'cause we're flying through the air like we have oh no cares. Don't hit anything, otherwise you'll die. You'll fall to your death, and then you'll— never mind. But yeah, you collect some quills and you collect some stuff, and then you get a pagey at the end, so why not? Oh no, I missed! Don't hit the bebop guy. I don't like him, he can go and die. That's kind of rude, you shouldn't say that. Oh no, it's too late. Gotta collect more lates till there is a gate. Do-do-do. Not that your score matters the first time you play through. It's kinda disappointing, but that's okay, 'cause you're kind of annoying. I don't know. Then you fly through space and you collect more feathers. Despite the feathers are quills, but don't worry about that, because I mean, quills, like, you kind of write them to use books, but you don't, because we have typewriters now. Imagine if you actually went around the entire world and had to collect, like, keyboard pieces instead. Yo, I'm all about that, because those keyboard pieces. I mean, it's not as much, but keyboards! You have the A, and the B, and the C, D, E, and the F, and the G, and the H, I, J. And then, what's after J? And then K, L, M, O, P, and Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, and Y, and Z. Da-da-da. Yeah, I'm talking about the alphabet. Da-da-da-da-da. The alphabet. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. The alphabet. Da-da-da-da-da. This is so fucking long. Oh my god. I thought this would be done by now. I don't know how long I can sing for. Is a bunch of bees, a bunch of feathers, a bunch of buds and rocks, and a lot of deathers? Yep, let's say deathers. Deathers is now a word. Yes, bunch of quills. and I ain't got much will, 'cause it's really late at night and I just want to chill. Do-do-do. Except, I mean, even if I was chilling, I'd still be able to kind of function as a normal human being, so why can't I chill and stream at the same time? I have no idea. I mean, I guess I kind of can, but... But yeah, this is a quill, and it's a bat, and it's a lizard. Yeah, I'm gonna go chalk out all his gizzards. It's the end! Woo! What? Okay, I blanked out for like 30 seconds. What happened? You literally haven't heard of late night kebab then, have you? I have. It's called a HSP. It's a... What's a part of a HSP? It's like hot chips, sauce, and... I thought the P stood for something. I don't know what it stands for. But HSPs. Anyway. Keep spraying water. I read that. You sound drunk but actually sleepy talk. Dude, that's the truth of it. Y'all don't understand. Everyone's always like, yo, you... Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna play it again. People are always like, yo, have you drunk anything? Are you drunk? And it's like, no, I'm just tired. You think I drink alcohol? Nah, man. I'm not about that alcohol life. True story, I still have Flappy Bird. That is amazing, Con. You have a piece of history that can never be taken away from you, theoretically. But yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. I might sound drunk. I'm never actually drunk. I'm just tired. It's either tiredness or happiness. I get like when I'm extremely happy, like I'm having like a good old time, like the bestest of time, I get like I get high off just being happy. It's great. Y'all have never lived until you've been like high on happiness, I'm telling you. None of those drug shit. Get the fuck out of here, alright? Drugs suck. You shouldn't do drugs. Do happiness. That sounds so weird. And then you find out there's a drug called happiness. Why isn't there like a food called happiness? Which is basically just chocolate. We all know that. Yeah, look at me fly. I'm flying high. Anyway. So anyway, welcome to Bebop de Bop Bap Bop, where I play a bat and a lizard, and the lizard is a bat, but the bat isn't a lizard, so the lizard bats, and then when it bats an eye, it doesn't lizard. Oh fuck! Ah shit. Okay, we're fine. It's okay, guys. It's all right as long as I don't keep dying. She be right. Oh no, I missed. Ah, gee willikers. Gee willikers! I like that term. Watched some of the Nanny today, that was good. I also kept watching My Hero Academia with Adara, that was nice. I was about that life. I found a sorbet place in Geelong. A sorbet ice cream place called Augustus. Adara and I found it like 2 weeks ago, and we were like, yo, we need to go back to that place and like eat ice cream. So if y'all want like cool high-end looking ice cream that you don't want to support a big corporation like, I don't know, Wendy's or something, just go to that place. It's heckin' cute. Much goodness with the with the ice cream. I had sorbet instead because I wasn't in an ice creamy mood. I'm not really often in an ice creamy mood. That's on me. Unless I'm in an ice creamy mood. In that case, I just keep thinking about drumsticks or maxi buns. Damn. Pardon. Get it. Yeah, I did it! Woo! 14,000? More like... I don't know, I was gonna say something like chortle, but it wasn't smart, okay. I missed at the end, guys. Yeah. Here, look at me go. 22. Look at that. Ugh, you love to see it. Okay, guys. I'm about to expose Winks right now. Okay. You listening? Okay. You get this right? Okay. Ready for it? Okay, here's the scoop. The water bottle is actually full of gin. Again, people say this. Y'all all wrong. I really drank one bottle as well. Bottle. Bottle. I only drank one bottle. Okay, someone help me kill Lady Leaper. We could kill her, right? No, I don't want to play again. We could kill her though, right? Like, we just get a knife. We stab her and we take her key. Lordy. We could totally kill her. I'm not that we should. Don't get me wrong. I need the key. And she doesn't, like, the rust and the war cry doesn't work. No, get out of here, Rextro. I love you, but I can't be with you. Why aren't there plushies of Rextro? That's something I would buy. Oh my god, I saw a plushie. I saw sorry, no, a pop vinyl. I saw a pop vinyl of, I saw a pop vinyl of Sora at Pop Culture today. There was Pop Culture, and it's moved places since, and it's big. There's so many pop vinyls. My god. But there was still only like 3 types of One Piece ones, and I'm so disappointed. It was like Usopp, Robin, Frankie, and Doflamingo. I don't care. I want Zoro, Sanji, and Luffy, like, get and lore, okay? Because they're obviously the MLGs. The MLGs. What the hell's an MLG? The MVPs. MLG? The most legit garrison. Let's go. Yo, I really like that bird and bear game. I especially like their friend, Bortles. Bortles. It's good. You're on it, mate. Big brain. Yo, can you just tell me one more time? Employ more finesse. To penetrate the armor, resting with water, followed by a deafening war cry. Do I have any other ability? Do I need to grab like a cannonball and like shove it in her face? The One Piece pops have been out of production for a while. I'm sorry. No, they haven't been. They're still around as far as I know. You just have to order them in, I think. I keep wanting to like order some in and then I don't. Except, yeah. I mean, I almost bought the Sanji one like so many times and I still didn't buy it. I don't know why. I think about it to this day sometimes. I still hear people outside. Okay, maybe what I need to do, right, is maybe I need to go all the way up here. Okay. And then I spray it with water. Okay, and then I need to go back down here. Okay, that's definitely not long enough. Okay. If I was a pig, I'd be scared by sounds. If I make you wet and explode. Oh! I just have to use a normal attack on you? What's the pig idea? Pig idea. Okay, we did it, guys. I can't believe I just had to do a regular attack. This is, like, I know this is a sonar attack, but, like, this is very loud. Like, that's a big boy loudness. Okay, we're going back, going back, and we're gonna need our next tip, because I can't remember how to deal with it. It's like the next one's just, like, grab the cannonballs and kill him, and I'll be like, excellent, will do, Master Shovel Knight, because apparently I'm your undying loyalty lad. What's the next target? Tin Man. Tuffle Dog though will cry my legendary trifecta attack of Tail Whirl, Buddy Slam, and then Sonar Explosion. Tail Whirl, Buddy Slam, Sonar Explosion. Okay. Here we are. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the morning. Alright, tail twirl. No, no, no. Oh, well. Nice. Thank you for pooping out your key. I will take that key from you now. Not that you knew it was there at all. Thank you for pooping. Alright, see you around, dude. We all just appreciate... Y'all just appreciate something in your life for a second, okay guys? Just think of something you're really grateful for. Thinking about cake and ice cream, not gonna lie. Should be thinking about something more important, you know, like Adara and my parents. Which is obviously true, but my brain is so tired right now. I was just thinking about cake and like how like the ice cream place we went to makes cakes with like the ice cream, and therefore like the cake will taste as amazing as the ice cream. Have y'all been there? What? Exactly. I'm going to bed. We'll have to talk another time. No, I'm sorry, Con. I can end stream. I didn't know that you were waiting for me, dude. If y'all were waiting, I would have ended it. One word from you and I would end this stream. You know that. Or from any, you know, people outside or something. Thanks, man. I'm gonna take some of the gold as well or something. I just realized Estanti is gonna yell at me when I get back. Ah. Estanti, I love you. Please don't hate me. It's okay. She wouldn't hate me. Wolves, go to bed, dude. Pop the balloons! Oh yeah, this doesn't destroy them, but a Sona does. I am insulted. Yo, I'm an outside person now? Sweet. What's the point of popping these? I can't remember if there's a point to popping these. Hey, look, I found a pagey! Oh, this is a piece of the pagey. Yo. Oh, okay. Makes sense. I'm the second pagey piece. 2 more to go. Yeet yeet. Ponder was supposed to be in bed a while ago. Look, it takes a while to get my nest the way I like it. Absolutely. It takes a lot of time to make your bed. And, like, unpack the dishwasher, and I don't know why I said unpack the dishwasher, but it still stands because it's unpacking the dishwasher. Come at me, balloons. Y'all have nothing against me. Oh, I finished the Sarah J. Maas book today. That was dope. It's 10 out of 10. Now I just gotta focus on superpower heads, and we'll be almost there. I'm gonna stand over here and wait for my stuff to come back, and hopefully no eyeballs will attack me. I don't do any of those things, Han. You don't unpack the dishwasher? Dude, unpacking the dishwasher is like the most important thing, aside from packing it. How am I still alive right now? Okay. I have to wait for the Sarah H. Jupiter book to come out. You spelled Mars incorrectly. That's the wrong type of Mars, my dude. We're talking Mars that's like... I don't even know how to explain it. Like M-A-A-S. There's a character named Mars somewhere. I can't remember what. There's like, maybe it's a book. Or it's just a dude called Mars. Thanks, man. Man, that dude almost got me! I'm the third piece. One more to go. Thanks, man. Smack him in the face. Having none of your shit. My dishwasher hasn't worked in heckin' years, Han. Well, get to it, dude. If it's not working, you better do those dishes. I can't read spelling, sue me. What? I can't read spelling. I can't read spelling. Okay, I'm just gonna, like, not think about that sentence. Is there anything at the top? Yes! I can't reach it! No! Damn you, Mr. Boat. Damn you! Oh no! I almost had that too. Okay, here we go. Platforms exist for a reason. If I did this with Mario in Super Mario Galaxy, sorry, in Super Mario 64, he wouldn't be able to have such a good turning circle and I would kill him. Yeah, got him! Alright. Watch me fly! Yeah. Look at all these balloons. All the mighty balloons. Guys are looking wonderful today, if I may say so. With all your fancy colors, multicolored madness. Descendant. I found the cool thing! I think I found the cool thing. Wait. Yes, it's the cool thing! Oh my god, we found it! I said I was gonna end stream with this thing. Oh wait, I've got to return his pieces to him. You know, I could just keep going anyway. Except then I would end with the shitty... Ugh. I have to end with capital B. I don't want to go to bed feeling shitty. Okay, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna do this instead. No end. Dez! Yo! How's it going, dude? Only stream. You're saying I can't go to bed? Dez, I love you. I love Dez too. Dez, you're the best. Hell yeah, cheers. I don't have any water in here, but here, cheers, cheers. I'm invoking my right? Okay, I'll keep going then. Yeet! How did I miss that? I don't even know. Okay, alright. We're not going up there. I don't even know what I was thinking. Obviously mad, bro. Hey, sass. Wait, we've not seen you before. You're not a baddie, are you? That depends who's asking. We're the heroes. You might recognize us from the box art. You're the guys tracking those golden pages, huh? I think I can help you out. I saw what looked like a page up there. Who's up there? Oh, up there. Yo, that's high. I'm getting over sickness, but on my way. That's good to hear, dude. I hadn't noticed. I mean, like, I watch your streams. But I don't remember the last time that happened, so I wouldn't be able to tell. Hey, Raviolian. Raviolin. Your ravioli. How are you two? I'm very tired personally right now. I need sleep. Yo, that's feels. Oh shit. Pretty good. Uni's just started again, so I'm sure it'll just go downhill from now, but it's pretty good. I have a lot to do. Yeah, I canceled stream this week because of how messed my body was. Is it like a flu? Did I do it? Are you proud of me, person who I don't know the name of? Yeah, okay. At least it's not like COVID or something. There's not a lot of thoughts going through this brain, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna keep going, but I don't know why I'm still awake, to be honest. I think in my brain I've decided that I'm going to finish this stream tomorrow. I'm gonna finish this game tomorrow on stream, and then I'm gonna just jump straight into the impossible lair. That's what I've decided. But I'm still playing. That's okay, because this is our life now. Must embrace it. No COVID. Yeah! That's the great thing about Australia. Near to no COVID. Where am I? Whoa. What the fuck is this? What sort of Scooby-Doo shit is this? Alright. Why are there blue ones and red ones? What does that mean? Can I go through the red ones like this? Yo, I can. Cool. Oh my god, when did I run out of so much health? Okay, well, I'm gonna die. I'm back, and you've not done the sleep. No, I mean, maybe I slept for like 5 seconds. I'm sorry, it's dead, yeah. And around I go. Got him. Explosions! This is okay, guys. As a certified scientist, this is okay, okay? We just destroyed a planet, but it will have no effect on anything. How did I not die? It will have no effect on the greater universe at all. Nothing is the problem. Nowhere is the everything is fine. Did you see that? It was like wham, and then the planet was like boom, and Yooka was like eek! Whoa, you did good, yo. What's going on? The world's gonna die. We just fucked everything. Everything is going to die. Where am I? Why am I so far in the sky? Alright, yeet. Nothing happened. Raises eyebrow. I'm trying to raise an eyebrow, but you can't really see behind this fringe. You know what? I was thinking about it, and I was like, maybe I'll keep the fringe around for a little longer. You know, like before it was like, no way. And now it's just like, you know what? Just, yeah, I could deal with this. Okay, I just want to see the dunnies. It's very important to see dunnies. I mean, I have no health, but that's not important. There's dunnies in this world, and that's literally the most important thing. Give me health! Thank you. Now, there's a way to open these doors, and I cannot remember how to do it. Oh my god, that's right, there's a dude in here. Yo, dude, calm down. He's having a bad time in there. That's a sad boy time. How do I open these doors? There was a way to open these doors. Whoa, that worked for some weird reason. Maybe it works on the blue ones and not the red ones. So whoa. Oh my god, that's evil! Last time I played through this, I was missing. I had a feeling there was something to do with these heckin' toilets, but I didn't know how to open them, so I just kind of like went on my way, and then I found out that the final 3 quills I needed were all here, all along. Mad Bros. I think you missed a Portaloo feather. I mean, I couldn't open these ones. I think these ones are tied to events or something. Got that one, got that one, got that one, get that one. Well, that's myself, technically. Well, butterflies! Yo, let's get some nomas! I really want, like, butterfly cookies that look like these butterflies. I'm not gonna lie, they look like really good cookies. Ah, you got it on the way back. We good lads. We're good and dandy. Any more butterflies for me? Oh, okay. How does this work? Okay, there looks like there's a thing over here. Oh. Okay. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do, to be honest. Okay, I can't touch that. I didn't think I could. Okay, that... maybe if I, like... Okay. Let's go over here. Let's press the button, and we'll see what that does. Back off, bitches. Okay, but then, okay. So I need this solid thing. How do I get the solid thing? Oh, I woke the beast. Oh, he mad, and he's asleep. Man, that guy has a shorter attention span than I do. What's the dude on the toilet say? I didn't speak to him, because let's face it, if anyone was shitting that badly, wouldn't want to be talked to either. Ow, fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna die from, like, natural damage at this point. Butterflies! Let's go see what the dude on the toilet says. I almost fell down there. Alright, toilet man. Is there someone out there? Help! Hello? What seems to be the problem? Thank goodness it's a right mess in here. The plumbing had it and I'm on the verge of a serious problem. Yikes, how can we help? If you need to use the facility, you need to go down below and fix the plumbing. Be quick though, the cabin is almost out of stock and all I've got left is this golden piece of paper. Can you wash it afterwards? We're collecting those. Laylee? We'll be as quick as we can, sir. Just hold on. Thanks a bunch, fellas. Hold on, I'll get the door for you. Got the remote? Ah, that's why. The other door doesn't open. Your hand. Go to bed. They might have run out of paper wings. You mean like Super Mario Galaxy? Sorry, Super Paper Mario? Best game. What if they need paper? No, we're doing the plumbing in this game. Space plumbing. You know shit gets serious when we're doing shit gets serious. Okay, when you do, space plumbing. Oh. Ew. Ah. Thank God we have a protector bubble. Okay, what do we do? How do we, oh, buttons. Okay, button, away! Oh. Huh. Back off, bitches. Okay, you just lie there, mate. You don't worry about it. I'll take care of this. Okay. Alright, what happens if I press this? Oh, a shortcut. A shortcut to what? Mushrooms! I really need to rewatch Lord of the Rings. I say that every week. I say that every day, I think. Look at it go. Okay, so this is just the overall thing and not... Okay. I thought I had to do like a segment by segment basis, but no. We're good. Okay, let's get the roll. Wait. Oh no, that's right. I think I have to go up and then push something down. Yeah. Ow. Okay. Don't touch the goop. Goop is bad. Ow. I knew it's gonna do that. Gosh dang. Fuck. I just wanted to eat the butterflies. Becomes redundant when I keep hurting myself. My brain remembers things. Mad, lads, I know. What do I do now? Maybe that's the end of it? Let's see. We don't like goop here. I agree. Yo, Jodo, how's it going, dude? We fixed the plumbing! Sorry. It's flushing, I'm saved! Thank God he saved that single piece of paper. If he hadn't... Wait, do you think he had a whole scroll of, like, golden paper? I'm just saying, you know, he could have had, like, there was, like, a whole thing of golden paper, and then our entire adventure would have been so much easier. And that way, he just used it all. Down the toilet. Literally down the drain. It's gone forever. This is a mistake. Oh, we're good. We jumped. Going good. That's good to hear, dude. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's go to bed. How do I fix this? I'm still trying to figure out. Maybe I have to do something else before I do this. I think I'd remember. What is this attached to? Oh, maybe we can break it. Up we go. Okay, maybe not. This does look like I can enter it somehow, though. Maybe. I can't remember how all these planets work. It's fine. We'll just go over here instead. Bed sounds nice. It does sound nice. I am this close to going, but okay. I say that, but I've been feeling that way for the last hour. I started stream late. I usually start streams around, what time is it? You should start streams around like 8 o'clock my time. Which is like, how long ago was that? Like, maybe like 5 hours ago. Yeah. But I had people over, so thank God there's butterflies. Okay, tape 2. Try to remember what's in here. I have an idea of what could be in here. There's like 3 different inside places though, with all different themes and ideas. Space. This was not one of them. I remember so... blah, 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 blah. How does this work? Okay, you know what? It'll be fine. Let's just go. Okay. Wait. Is that air? Okay, the air does not hurt me. I thought the air would hurt me. I'll be perfectly honest. Oh, I can't touch the floor. Oh, yes. And then these were the things that I was missing. I remember last time I did this, I missed something in here. I think it might have been a quill. Might have been something else. Why are there cannonballs here? Do I need to take those with me? Oh, yeah, you're real intimidating now, boy. Oh, it's 9 AM for me. Oh my god. It is 1 AM in the morning. Still just chilling. Hell yeah. Survived. Oh. Oh, that's right. Things make me go down. Okay. Alright. We got this. I forgot there was like... I was wondering what the difference was between the 2 different types of like swooshies, despite they look like fire. But then this one kind of like pushed me out. Oh, because it's at a different angle. Okay. And then what? Oh my god. Yeah! Okay. But Jodo, tell me, which Zelda are you up to? Because you were playing Skyward Sword, and then I saw Spirit Tracks. Where, are you still in Spirit Tracks, or are you up to a different one? Whoa. Okay. Right here. Are there any more quills? 69! Whoop! Hell yeah. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. It doesn't look like, except for these cannonballs. These cannonballs had no reason, so what is their purpose? There's gotta be something, right? I'm playing like all of them, lol. Like simultaneously? I'm planning on playing all of them when hopefully I'm still wishing for all of the games to come out. I'm waiting for I'm still praying for the Switch, you know, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, whatever, honestly, whatever the trio game is, because I believe that it will come out this year. Even if Breath of the Wild 2 doesn't, I believe that those other games will. Even if it's not even a remaster, just because, like, I know that they released the NES and the SNES games for free, so even if they just released all of the Nintendo 64 games for free, or maybe not even free, like just have access to all of them for like 20 bucks, I'd be like pretty happy. Okay, so there is cannonballs for no reason. I don't believe that in the slightest. Why? Can I fly out of this thing? No? Okay. Maybe cannonballs are all but a lie. Is that a doggo at my door? Sounds like something at my door. Let me go check to see the dog. Hey, doggo. How you doing? Come to see it on my bed? Doggo has come to visit. I won't bring him on stream though, because he looks very relaxed in my bed. Could you break a fan? What sort of breaking are we are we talking about an actual fan? Are you talking about like a plastic fan? What sort of fan are we talking about? And what sort of breaking? What have you done? Or are you saying, could I break one? Or are you saying, did you break one? And you don't know how you did break. This is completely out of context and confusing. We're still playing through Skyward Sword. On the side, I've got Spirit Tracks. I've got the Wild Korok Hunting, and AOC. AOC, what does that mean? I don't know what AOC means. Too many Koroks. The cannonballs, wings. Oh. Oh, okay. Let me have a look. AOC. I'm working on, hopefully, getting randomizing, okay, so I've been really into speedruns recently, right? And I think that's how I found your stream, Jodo, because after Zelda speedruns, it rated me, and I was away from my laptop at the time. Yeah, I've been really into them, and the Skyward Sword randomizers, and I'm hoping to get them to work so that I can do it. Age of Calamity! Thank you. Okay. Dude, I really loved Age of Calamity. It was the best. It was so good. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot more than the other one. I wanted to 100% it, but it just, we got to 69% done, and I was like, let's just leave it there, because it's either 69% or 100%, and 69 is just the perfect. I think Wings is tired till the point she is awake because of that. I don't know what that means. It's too early in the morning for me to even comprehend. Wolves, you should go to bed. Yeah, you're way too tired. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, what fans are you talking about? You mean the fans on the floor? No, that doesn't sound right. I need to put my ears back on. Give me a second. Yeah. Maybe it's just to, kill them. Ow. Okay. You know what? Just don't worry about it. Why? Oh. What? I am honestly shocked. What? But I have questions. Why bot? I mean, I kind of understand, but what bot? Anyway, N64 games would be lit on the service. Knowing Nintendo, it'll just be the monochrome Game Boy games. Yeah, probably. But there's so many good ones, and I feel like we've had enough remakes and stuff like that where it's can we just have them free? Let me have them free. I will I will buy them again 100% because I like them. But also just I would also appreciate not having to do that. Alright, where are we off to? Let's go back to the robot. Where's the robot? Over here. Oh, there's Cardos. Yo, let's do Cardos. Alright. Hey, Cartus! Didn't expect to see you in this space book. Oh yeah, that's right, we're all in books. I keep forgetting we're in a book. Greeting, fellas, after losing my old Mark Gems and that there casino, I came out here to mine some gold. I wondered how that panned out. Panned? Because of panning. So why don't we take adventure on this low gravity and go for a ride? Hell yeah. How does your card even handle space physics? There is no space physics, okay? We're in space. We can stand and, like, move and stuff. If we can stand and move, he can stand and move. I'm saying that gravity works the exact same way here. Anyway, then Earth. 175. Alright. This is gonna be a pain. Probably. Alright, let's do this. Maybe this should, okay, this will be the end, this will be the last thing I get today, maybe. Oh my god, it does have different graphics, why? Okay, you know what, just don't question it. I missed the special one. I will definitely end stream sooner. Oh no! Oh no! This is not a good start. This is really slow. It feels like this is slower, and which makes sense because I'm in space. I fell off. Okay. One day more day. Howdy, howdy. I have no brains anymore. I really should need to go to bed. I feel like I haven't even done that much today. I really didn't do that much today. Like, I think about it and I'm like, did I really, like, should I really feel this tired? I mean, admittedly, I, you know, woke up at, like, you know, decent enough time and stuff like that. It's just a part of me that's just like, oh my god, no! Hydrate? Okay. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I just feel like I really didn't do enough today to really warrant being tired. But in saying that, what did I did walk around for like doing shopping for a while, so I don't know. Fun times. Okay. No! I did the exact same place. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Again. Doing this. Deja vu of a bit of the base before. Yo, wolves, you should go to bed. Surely you're tired. Go have some sleep. I highly recommend sleep. Obviously not for myself, but for other people. Remember, no, actually, never mind. I'm not going to talk about that because I don't remember the entire context. It's very hard to remember things. I think you should jump earlier. I did it! Yeah! Okay, we did it. Okay, if I... Oh my god. This is so scary. I'm not gonna lie. This is going so slowly that I'm just like, fuck. Okay. We'll take that. Okay. I wanted the money. Okay, look, if I get hit for getting stuff like that, then I'm pretty sure it's greater benefit than unbenefit. Yes, I just used the word unbenefit. We don't question it. Ugh. Absolute fail. Okay, down we go. And around the corner. Remember when I played Kingdom Hearts back in November, and I streamed until like I was trying to defeat this one boss, and I was like right near the end of the game, and it took me like a really long time to do it, and it just got to a point where it was just doing like oh wow, like they're doing the oh wow voice over and over again. I missed. Okay, you know what? I call that a win. I was doing like the oh wow ooh voice while I was just doing everything, and I feel like that's a logical. I am so close. Wait, no. No. I needed like 7 more. Oh, jeez, Willikers. Okay. Okay, we'll try again. We got this. Vaguely. Greed to end it fast. Greed? No. It was like you sped off and you were supposed to jump into the air. I just didn't do it 100% correctly. Oh. Would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those damn Scooby-Doo snacks. Have you guys ever had Scooby-Doo snacks? They're really good. Like, I don't know if they're actual Scooby-Doo snacks, but you know, like the ones that like look like Scooby-Doo snacks. And they're like, and then there's like My Little Pony ones as well. God, those ones are so good. Admittedly, I don't even know if they still make them in like purchasing. Would have gotten exactly 175, I think. Damn, really? Oh, I did it. Okay, we're good. Okay, first one done. Yeah. Alright, difficult part over. Alright, this one's just all about the timing. Okay, we did it. Yeah, speed! And now back. Hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna try the top layer again. I don't know how well that will go, but... Yeah! Hell yeah. Rolling in it. So many gems, we don't get to keep a lick of it, but that's okay. We're not in it for the money. I mean, Laylee and Yooka are, but we're in it for the adventure and, you know, killing things. Tell me, I always think it's interesting that in a lot of like anime and TV shows, they seem to imply the sort of idea that as soon as like adventure calls, you'd just be willing to kill people, basically. When it's like, no, that's not like, why would you kill people? I did that on purpose. Kind of. Just go with me here. Okay. Good. It's a little sad, but we'll go with it. Okay, we're back to where we were before. Yeah! Did it! And that was those ones at the bottom. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeehaw! 9-1 partner! What was I talking about? Oh no. I don't remember what I was talking about. That's fine. We'll just move on. Ta-da! 55! Well, it's not technically 55, but 55! Back off, pants boy. Along the lines of bed and time. Do I have permission to end stream now, Des? Before you said don't end stream, so I didn't. Does that mean I have your permission to end stream? Not that I need your permission. Just using it as a permission to be like, yep, bedtime. I say that, and everyone has given me their permission to bedtime at this point in time. Yo, look at that feather! Y'all posh. Okay, wait, give me a second, man. Let me just fly into this guy's head. Alright. Nice. Hydrate. And let me just move this. Ravioli is here. He is always here. The fuck to bed, bleh. Bleh. Literally been a whole hour. I don't know what you're talking about. Is it really an hour if it's in time and not space? You said you were going to do that one last thing. It's never the last thing. He's right. Okay, no, I'm gonna end with the shiny shine, okay? I told you guys that there was, like, the best thing in this game, okay? I told you that Estantia, and I was like, Estantia, there's this thing that's really cool. Just let's do the one this is the real last thing, okay? I promise. It's a frog. But that's not the main point. Blurp, hello there, strangers. Are you interested in my galaxy famous star fishing? TM. I'm not sure we've played that sport. How does it work? Cast your eyes above out here on the solar seas. We like to fish for fallen stars. Lerp, I'm sure you'll agree it's a peaceful and civilized sport. I've dedicated my days to this pastime ever since I escaped the bad days. What happened? What have you been through? That sounds ominous. Yeah, it does. Blurp, wanna give the starfishing a go, strangers? Catch more than 15 in the time limit, I'll give you a prize. But avoid the red stars, they'll count against you. Hell yeah. You can't help yourself! I can. Okay? Otherwise, I'd be dead already. Like, asleep. Asleep dead. Froggy. It's a very cute frog. Orange frogs are the best. In fact, orange is just amazing. Full stop. It's a fishing minigame. Ooh, fallen stars. I know. It's cool. It's cute. And I love it. Look, I grab it with my tongue. I want to do this in real life. Let me catch falling stars, happy falling stars, with my tongue any day of the week. I do not care. Look at them. They're happy. I'm so tired right now. I could cry over it. They're just so cute! Oh no, I'm gonna run out of time! Oh no. Oh gee willikers. That's okay, we get to do it again! Yes! I love them. They're so happy! And they fall from the sky! They're the best. This is how I know you're tired. This, right here, Hannah! Ma'am, I don't know what you're talking about. Look at them! Y'all see me when I'm tired. Y'all know it's not, it just exists. Look at them. I wanna be these happy stars. I mean, I wonder how they feel to be plucked out of the air. Do you think they're sad once they get swallowed up and die? Two more. Come on! Did I get it? Legendary! Happy stars. I know. Oh my god, they look so tasty. I would eat them. Do you think- wait! If they're technically fishing, but it's for fallen stars, does that mean they taste like fish? Because I will eat fish that looks like happy stars. I'm not big on fish, but if the fish looks like happy stars, I will eat it. Anyway, origami lure. What? But I could still say you have excellent tongue work. Wait, what? Sorry. Oh my god. Okay. I wish shooting stars. I like shooting stars, not falling stars, cause I ain't ready to pass on yet. I don't know what that means, wolves. It's too early in the morning, okay? I have no idea what that means. Okay, guys. Whoa, what did I just roll over? Oh, I rolled over the heckin' blanket. No, blanket! Mr. Blanket, it's okay. You know, it's fine. I'll fix it later. Okay, guys, we're going. That's the final thing. Happy stars have been collected. Despite I could totally still finish this game. What's the time? It's 1:30. We could still finish this game. I'm kidding, we won't do it. Probably. Tomorrow, we'll end this game, we'll plug the other game in, and then we'll just continue on in life. That's the plan. Let me have a look. We got everything else is completed. Legendary. Okay, we have 11. That's pretty good. I have a vague memory of where everything is. So, get your pagey and sleep. I guess to stand here. Okay, guys, y'all stare at this cute lizard. It's a good lizard. Anyway, you did your 3 hours obligation, you are good. I'm almost at 4 hours, what do you mean? I'm gonna start my 4-hour obligation. So I am even better than good. Look at that doggo. You can't see the doggo, but he's rolling around in my bread. Bread. Imagine if you slept in bread. Oh my god, that sounds so tasty. Okay. Concentrate, Hannah. Okay. Also remember, there was a quill on the robot's tongue. No, I still have a bunch of stuff to do with the robot. There's like a whole thing over there. So, I will deal with that tomorrow. Or whatever. Yeah, it'll be done. Okay, guys. Go to sleep. I will. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have an excellent day today and tomorrow. Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, I think it's Thursday. I will see you all tomorrow. Can you zoom in? The lizard's kind of cute. Okay, we got this. Fudge. Just taking. Bam! Blizzard. Okay. Hope you all have an excellent day today and tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow with more ukulele. And we'll finish this game. Hopefully I'll survive through capital B and it won't take me 2 hours this time. And we'll do the impossible lair, which will be a first time playthrough for me. And we could see how it slowly crushes my soul inside. That'll be great. And then we'll finally play Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, which is just what I'm longing for at this point. I'm just waiting for Banjo-Tooie. Anyway, sleep well, guys. Take care of yourselves. And yeah, good night. Good night, gamer. Yeah. Good night, Des. Good night, guys. Sleep well. Night.